It's time for Thunder Basin Bolt Sports. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. This Bolts broadcast is also being brought to you by Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. Let's head to the press box.
And a good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome out here to Cheyenne East High School as we get set here for a fantastic matchup coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Chase Worsley here, bringing you the play-by-play call tonight. And once again, Cheyenne East coming in here as the number one seed here into Class 4A. And then also Thunder Basin coming in here as the number 4 seed. So it's going to be a ranked matchup, 4 versus 1 tonight. The winner of this one really can control destiny heading into regional play coming up here in a few weeks. Now, regionals are back at Campbell County High School as well, so Thunder Basin doesn't have to travel too far as they technically get a little bit of a home spurt in that realm as well. So that's pretty nice in that hand, or so to speak, with that. But you know, Thunder Basin, they have played with a lot of grit this season. They have played hard, and they've gotten a lot done this season. When you look at their record this year, they have been phenomenal. You took a look at Thunder Basin, and right now their record is a beautiful 11-6, 5-3 in conference play. And Thunder Basin is one of those teams that has really pushed this season. Last year, you know, they kind of got those injury bugs, and then all of a sudden this season, they got to play with what they missed out on last year, had a couple of seniors, they left, and now this Thunder Basin team has been really rolling. But they're going to face off a Cheyenne East team that has been very gritty this season, as they are 16-2 and 8-0 in conference play. They have not lost a game so far. The closest matchup so far this season was around Cheyenne Central, and that was it. Thunder Basin kind of played them close, and then all of a sudden Thunder Basin kind of lost it right there at the end. They ended up losing by 12 by the end of that, but they kept with them. And the question is today, can they finish? That's going to be the big goal today here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. National Anthem's going to be coming up here in a moment. Cheyenne East Band is going crazy. It's a packed house here at the Thunderdome, here at Cheyenne East High School. I believe it's also, we're going to be recognizing some seniors today, not the basketball seniors, but we're going to be recognizing looks like probably the cheer seniors, as they came away with the cheer championship just a few weeks ago as well. We've got National Anthem coming your way. We've also got the color guard going to be walking in here. We're going to send it down to the PA. We'll be back here in a moment.
Colors are presented this evening by the East High School Airborne Junior ROTC.
Oh, there you go. There's your national anthem. The color guards are going to walk out. We're going to send it to a minute commercial break. We'll be back after this.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. Sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is the place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beautyrest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Looking to control access.
And welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call. Let's go off as we set and ready to rock and roll. We've got the starters coming out here in a moment, and let's go over them here for Thunder Basin. Let's start off with Cheyenne East. It's going to be number 0, Mac Hall. She'll get the start today. Going out with number 20, Taylor Schaefer. Number 33, Peyton Hall. And at number 10, Emily Phelps are going to be the starters with Cashlin Highs as well. What a blue light festivity out here tonight. You got the blue lights, you got the cameras over on the far left side, which with a whole bunch of bands that are actually holding the flashlights up with their hand, and that is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool setup. I kind of enjoy this one out here. Let's take a look at Thunder Basin starting lineups here. It's going to be number 1, Reese McGrath, number 5, Bailey Rouse, number 20, Addie Rouse, number 21, Ashton Ketchum, and number 22, Ellie Hustreiter. Those are going to be the starting 5 here for your Thunder Basin Lady Bolts. Once again, as we talked about, Thunder Basin coming into this season with 3 losses so far on the year. They're 5-3 in conference play, 11-6 overall as we work to get this game rolling down. Once again, you're listening here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com as we get set for the tip-off. Final thoughts before we end the pregame show, presented by Helen Store. We'll clean it up. And moving services, indoor yard sale, secondhand, and more. We'll clean it up, cleaning and moving service. Final thoughts here, Thunder Basin. If they can play great defense inside the paint like they did the last time, this game could be very interesting if they get that three-point shot moving the way that they did last time, too. Ashton Ketchum had a couple big three-pointers. Bailey Rouse a couple big threes. And that really set this game to where it was as we roll with Thunder Basin with the basketball. Bailey Rouse off the right side trying to find the baseline. That ball's going to get taken away. And it's going to be a steal here for Cheyenne East. Taylor Schaefer off the right wing. Gets it inside over to Mac Hall. Loses the basketball. Diving on the floor is Ketchum. And we're going to have our first jump ball of the night with 7:40 left to go in the first quarter. Thunder Basin already putting a little bit of pressure here on Cheyenne East. The inbound coming here, having some issues, and finally gets it in. Gets it over to Schaefer, back to Mac Hall. Working the way of Cashlin Haas, steps back, gets it over to Mac Hall off the post, no good. And it's going to be rebounded here by Addie Rouse. No good on the two-point shot from Mac Hall. And we roll along. Back from the right side, here's Ellie Hustreiter. Hustreiter up the left side, gets it out over to Bailey. Bailey gets it back to Rouse. Rouse drives inside the paint. Now she'll kick it back out to Reese McGrath off the left wing. Left wing moves right. Spin. Back out from Taylor. Guarded up to no good from Reese. Trying to get the rebound is Ellie Hustreiter. And we've got another jump ball. That jump ball will be heading towards Thunder Basin this time. 7:05 left to go here in the first quarter already. The inbound here from McGrath gets it back out to Addie. The inside paint. Up move. No good on the shot. And out of bounds it goes. It'll stay here with Thunder Basin. 7:01 left to go here in the first quarter. McGrath trying to work her way. Trying to get the high pass and finds Bailey Rouse at the top of the key. She's going to move out to the left side, back to Addie. Addie to the left corner, back out left side, inside pass over to Reese. McGrath sends it up, no good. Blocked down. Ellie Hastreiter off the putback, no good there. Keshlyn Haas off the board. Here comes Cheyenne East, going to push it up back for the right side. It's Malia Cruz, going to bring it past the tie line, guarded here by Reese McGrath. Drives in, right side post, up for two, and that shot goes good. Malia Cruz comes away with her first bucket of the ball game. It's 2-0 Cheyenne East, 6:29 left to go here in the first quarter. Bailey Rouse drives in, underhand layup, no good. Mac Hall off the board. And here comes Cheyenne East once again. Peyton Hall, the inside pass to Malia Cruz, and that's going to be a turnover here on Cheyenne East. 2-0 ball game, 6:17 left to go in the first. Ellie Hastreiter will get the ball inbounds, gets it over to Bailey. Bailey will bring it up the court. Cross right, cross left, the behind, gets it back over to Addie. Addie moves right to left, off the left wing. Gets it back to Ketchum, off the little handoff. She's trying to drive the baseline a little bit. Good defense by Peyton Hall. The inside pass back to Bailey. Far pass over to Reese McGrath. She'll drive inside the lane. The floater, no good. Picked up the board is Bailey Rouse with the under back. No good there. Bailey Rouse off the board again. The two-point shot floater, no good from Reese McGrath. Ball still on the ground. Bailey Rouse dives on the floor, gets it back to Reese, and Reese off the right corner. Gets it over to Bailey. Three-pointer out the right wing, no good. And that will do it there for the attempts there for Thunder Basin. Drives inside, left-handed layup. Taylor Schaefer goes for 2 points. And it's a 4-point ball game. 4-0 here. Cheyenne East leads. 5:20 left to go in the first. Back from the left side, Reese McGrath steps, jumps, gets it back to Addie. Addie trying to find the inside cut, and she'll just get it back to her sister Bailey. Bailey will find the inside cut to Ellie. Ellie off the backboard, no good. Mac Hall off the board. Pushing it back out for the left side. Three-pointer on the way. Taylor Schaefer up and good off that left corner. Taylor Schaefer coming away with a 3-point bucket. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay right here. Thunder Basin basketball still. Thunder Basin so far not been able to put up any points. It's been all Cheyenne East so far as they try to get another quick steal. Nothing going to go there. 4:46 left to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Cheyenne East. Cheyenne East basketball after Thunder Basin turns it over. So another turnover here for the Lady Bolts, and 4:44 left to go with the first. 7-0. Back from the right side. Peyton Hall drives the lane. No good on the 2-point shot. And it's going to be rebounded by Bailey Rouse. Picks it back up here off the 2 spot. Ball still on the ground, and I think we got another jump ball coming. Both teams have done a really good job so far. Really good job on getting that basketball. We've already had 3 straight jump balls. And Peyton Hall is going to inbound here off the sideline. It's a long key back from the right side. Fires it left. Taylor Schaefer up for 2, and that shot is good. Shot falls for Malia Cruz. And timeout will be called here. It's 9-0. Cheyenne East leads over Thunder Basin. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back here with more Lady Bolt basketball. 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851. When it comes
and moves back in for the left side, drives inside the lane, and that is good once again here for Cheyenne East. Another quick bucket here, this one by Christian Oshner. Drives in from Thunder Basin. Addie Rouse off the inside paint, back to Ketchum. Catch him at the top side, moves back out over to Reese. Reese fires it back to the right side over to Izzy Kelly. Kelly up for two, no good. And Carter, no good there. 11-0. 3:54 left to go here in the first. So to the free throw line is Carter for the first time today. And that first shot goes for Izzy. Second shot going to be coming. That shot is up and good. Izzy Carter 60% from the free throws this season, and both of them go. So here comes Cheyenne East, and Thunder Basin finds their first 2 points of the ball game. That one's going to get taken away. Back for the left side, driving in from the far left. 3:41 left to go. Back for left side, and out of bounds it goes. Last touch here off Cheyenne East. 3:39 left to go here in the first. Get 11-2. 3:39 left to go. Thunder Basin off to a slow start here. 3:30. Back for the left side, driving in. Kicks it back out to the left side. Up for two off the iron. Left post, no good. And that ball's going to be picked up here by Thunder Basin. A missed shot there. Attempt by Aubrey Dancliffe. Is going to push it up from the left side over to Hostreiter. Hostreiter back to Addy. Addy drives the baseline. Mid-floater. Range. No good. Man, that rolls out of the toilet bowl. Taken away by Addy. And Addy going up for two. She's fouled. Back to the free throw line. So Addy Rouse heads to the free throw line for the first time today. Real 5 left to go here in the first. First shot is up and good. So the first shot good. Second shot coming here from Rouse. It's up and good as well. So both shots good here from Addy Rouse this time. So we're going to push it up from the left side now. Here comes Cheyenne East. The high pass. That ball's going to be tipped away and taken away. Olivia Couch is going to bring it up. She'll fire it back to Ketchum. And they're going to call a travel violation here on Olivia Couch. Just picked up that basketball. Tried to get the quick dribble, but couldn't get it there. So 11-4 ball game, 2:51 left to go here in the first. It's Taylor Schaefer going to work it up. Gets it back over to Malia Cruz. Cruz fires it back left side, three-pointer on the way. That's no good here from Cashlyn Haas. And Taylor Schaefer will get the board, firing it back out, three-pointer on the way. That's good for Malia Cruz. Malia Cruz makes the right side three-pointer, and Izzy Carter is going to bring it up the court now here for Thunder Basin. Lady Bolts down by 10. 2:23 to go. That ball taken away. Malia Cruz will have a quick, wide-open coast-to-coast layup and makes it 16-4. Addy Rouse back for the right side. Ball going to roll off the side, and out of bounds it goes. Last touched off here by Thunder Basin. 2:09 left to go, 16-4. The lead just keeps rolling. It's a 16-4 run here in the first quarter for Cheyenne East. And they've just put up a lot of pressure here on these Lady Bolts today. Schaefer going to get it over to Malia Cruz. And Malia is going to bring it up. Gets it over to Peyton Hall off the right wing. Inside bounce, high pass back to Mack. And a foul is going to be called here on the floor with 2:01 left to go here in the first. It's 16-4, 12-point lead. Cheyenne East this season has just been so dominant in everything this year. Drives inside Peyton Hall. The underhand layup, no good. They're going to be picked up here by Bailey Rouse. A minute 52 left to go. Bailey off the right side, trying to work his back over to Ashton Ketchum. Ketchum now drives inside the lane, back to Reese McGrath at the top. Top right, left, over to Addie. Inside pass, back to Bailey. Good for two. Good assist from her sister, Addie Rouse, to Bailey. And it's 16-6. Drives quick inside, no good on the shot. Back to Peyton Hall. Peyton Hall working back from the left corner. Ball's going to be picked up and back over to Malia Cruz. Top to the drive inside the lane, no good. Foul. Foul is going to be called here on Alexandra Walker. She's going to pick up her first. 16-6. Making an 11-point lead now. Malia Cruz makes the first. Ellie Hostreiter going to be checking back in here for Thunder Basin. Malia Cruz getting set for the second one. That one's up and good. So makes both here from the charity stripe that time, and here comes Thunder Basin. It's Reese McGrath working here past the tie line. Fires it back out over to Olivia Couch. Couch inside pass over to Ketchum. Takes the dribble. He shoots the floater. No good. And Matt Hall off the board. Peyton Hall's going to bring it past the tie line now from the left side. Fires a deep one over to Balia. Balia will drive in the right post. Good. 2-point, man. They have just been everywhere today from getting those inside the paint points. It's 20-6. A 14-point lead. Back for the left side. Here's Bailey. Bailey right post. Pump fakes and gets it back to McGrath. McGrath off the left side. Couch gets it back to Bailey. Bailey to Hostreiter. Hostreiter to Bailey. Top of the key. Long three-pointer on the way. No good. And it's going to be rebounded here by Cheyenne East. Body on the ground is Olivia Couch. And here comes Cashlyn Haas with 22 seconds left to go in the first. Kicks it out back to the right side. Steps up. Shoots the long three. No good. And picked up right back here with Thunder Basin. It's Olivia Couch going to work here for the final second shot. 8 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. From the left corner. Green tip is Reese McGrath. She'll dribble around side. Ball's loose on the ground, and that will do it for time. And it's 20-6 to score at the end of one. Thunder Basin down by 14 as we head to the second quarter. We'll be back. When we come back, we've got our fresh takes coming here for the second quarter. We'll be back after this.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
And we'll get back here on 106.7 The Lunch at Basins.radio.com. Let's head to quarter number two. Thunder Basin down here 20-6, and a lot of it was due off of a lot of turnovers here for Thunder Basin. Already 6 turnovers into this game, and that has really set Cheyenne East tone. They've also got inside the paint quite a bit. Pretty much almost every single point for Cheyenne East has all been inside the paint. Got 1 3-pointer. And that's it. My fresh keys would be making sure that they can box out is the main goal, and trying to work the ball inside the paint a little bit more as that ball's going to get taken away. Here comes Cheyenne East. That one's taken away now. Lost the dribble is Peyton Hall, and it's Bailey Rouse firing a deep one back to Ellie. Ellie inside pass to Reese, and that's stolen away. It's a steal for steal. Peyton Hall will drive in from the right side, and good for 2. Peyton Hall comes away with 2 points to start off here in the second quarter. And it's 22-6. Ashton Ketchum off to the left side, gets it over to Addie. Addie drives the baseline left side up for 2, and it falls in. Addie Rouse with 2 points. 22-8 the score. Malia Cruz off the left side. Trying to work back. Gets it over to Cashlyn Haas. Haas trying to work her way. Malia Cruz from the pass of Haas. 3-point, no good. It's going to be rebounded here by Bailey Rouse. Rouse is going to bring it up now from the tie line. The foul will be called on Malia Cruz. So a foul here on Malia. She'll pick up her first foul. First team foul here in the second quarter. 6:53 left to go in the second. Here comes Bailey Rouse after the inbound. The bounce pass to Addie. At the charity stripe, she's just going to toss it over back to Ketchum. Ketchum to Hastreiter. Hastreiter, right side corner, over to Rouse. Rouse off the baseline, shoots the mid-floater. 2-point, no. Just could not get that one to go either, and it's 22-8. 6:30 left to go here in the second quarter. The underhand layup, no good on that. Just wide open, just missed it. An opportunity. Ketchum wide open, coast to coast, 2-pointer, no good. Taylor Schaefer gets there in time to try to put a little bit of a hand on it, disrupts the shot, but heading to the free throw line as Ashton Ketchum gets hit in the hand. With 6:22 left to go here in the second. First shot misses off the iron. Second shot going to be coming here for Ketchum. And that one goes good. So makes one, misses one here for Ashton Ketchum. And here comes Cheyenne East. Back for the left side. Pushing it up off the bounce pass over to Cashlyn Haas. No good on the 2-point shot, but to the free throw line once again. Another foul here on Thunder Basin. And this one's going to be on Addie Rouse, and that's going to pick up her second foul. So Addie Rouse picks up foul number 2. Cashlyn Haas misses the first. It's been all Cheyenne East so far here in the second. Or really here in this first half as that shot's made by Cashlyn. So 1 for 2 for the charity stripe that time for Cashlyn Haas. And going to bring this one up. Here is Thunder Basin from the left side over to Reese McGrath. McGrath works back out from the top side. Now she moves right to left, trying to work her way around. And that's going to be a 5-second call. Mara Littlejaw comes away with a 5-second here on Reese McGrath. She tried dribbling around, but just couldn't get it around at all, and no one was open. Good defensive pressure once again by East. As Littlejaw's going to hit the ground for a moment, but she's able to pick up that basketball quickly. Long heave back out for the left side, drives in. Here is Christian Oshner. Oshner fires it back for the left side, drives in, up for 2. No good on the shot from Emily Phelps. And it's Ashton Ketchum going to pick up the board. Ketchum fires it back from the tie line, gets it over to Bailey. Bailey's going to work on setting up a play. Back to Couch. Couch over to Reese. Reese, long 3-pointer on the way. No good. Cashlyn Haas off the board. It's 23-9. 5:30 left to go here in the second quarter. If you're looking for the Thunder or Campbell County ball game, you can find that one on 97.3 Campbell FM, BasinsRadio.com. High 3-pointer on the way. And that is good. Cashlyn Haas 3-point bucket. And the lead continues. 26-9 run here in the first half. Back from the left side, it's a 6-3 run here to start the second. Drives inside, good inside lane shot as Ashton Ketchum comes away from 2. Good cut inside, and it's 26-11, 4:57 left to go here in the second. Drives in, Peyton Hall, the underhand layup, and that goes. Man, Cheyenne East just cannot miss a shot so far. Perfect so far here in the second. Bailey Rouse drives and a foul called. I think they're going to call that one here on Peyton Hall. Called for a trip. And Peyton Hall's going to pick up her first foul. 4:42 left to go in the second, 28-11. Trying to work back for the left side. It's a 17-point lead. Izzy Carter. Foul call. Defensive foul. But a foul is going to be called here on Emily Phelps. And that's going to pick up her first foul. 4 team fouls here against Cheyenne East in the second quarter. 1 team foul here for Thunder Basin. Back from the left side. That ball's going to get taken away and picked up back for the left side. Here's Emily Phelps. Phelps over to the right side. Shoots the 2. No good. Christian Oshner's going to fire it back to Phelps. Over to Cashlyn Haas. 3-pointer at the top of the key. No good. And picked up by Bailey Rouse. Rouse going to work her way. That's going to be a double dribble. Bailey, she got that one knocked away. Trying to get a quick hand back on it, but double dribble there. 4:13 left to go here in this second. Trying to work its way back from the left side, 28-11. Cashlyn Haas up for 2, and that's good. Cheyenne East having their way, 30-11. It's a 21-point lead now. Back to the left side. Really more of actually a 19-point lead. Back from Reese. 32-11, 3:53 left to go in the second. It's a 19-point lead here for Cheyenne East. The route it's going, it just feels like that 21-point deficit. 32-11, pushing it up from the left side for Cheyenne East is Audrey. Back out from Cashlyn. Cashlyn off the right side, high pass, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. A turnover. So a turnover here on Cheyenne East gives it Thunder Basin basketball. 3:39 left to go. Bailey Rouse will bring it up here. 32-11. Bailey at the top, trying to work her way. A high pass back to Carter off the left wing. Dribbles. Picks up her dribble. And we'll have to fire it back to Bailey. Bailey trying to work off the right elbow. Gets it Hausreiter. Hausreiter the dump pass. No good on the 2-point shot. Izzy Carter trying to pick up the board off the baseline. And out of bounds off of East. Last one to touch it. 3:11 left to go. Here in the second quarter, 30-11. Thunder Basin down by 19. That ball going to get taken away, and Matt Call will have the basketball. Pushing it up here is Mara Littlejaw after the pass from Matt Call off the baseline, out of bounds. And last touch off here by Cheyenne East. So 3 minutes and a second left to go in the first half. Thunder Basin down the most they've been down this season. In a close game against Sheridan. This is the largest deficit they've had since Bismarck's century. Back from the left side, Bailey over to Reese, 3-pointer, high top, no good. And that's going to be picked up here once again by Peyton Hall. Hall will bring it up here off the sideline. 2:41 left to go here in a second. Drives in, baseline up for 2, no good. Izzy Carter off the board. And working the way off the baseline, pass over to Bailey. Bailey's going to run it past the court, gets it back to Reese. Reese is going to set it up. Izzy's going to shoot the long 3 up off the front of the iron, no good. McGrath off the board, gets it over to Ashton Ketchum. Wide open 3, no good. Just missed off the mark. Matt Hall with the board, and here comes Cheyenne East. 2:14 left to go in the first half. Malia Cruz at the top of the CE logo, baby blue CE logo. Cheyenne East undefeated once again, 8-0 so far in conference play. Only 2 losses so far this season. Inside up for 2, that's good. Emily Phelps comes away with another bucket. And it's 32-11. That one's going to get taken away. And here comes Emily Phelps once again for Cheyenne East. Off the right side, fires it back to Peyton Hall. 3-pointer on the way, no good off the corner. And it's going to be picked up by Malia Cruz. Malia inside, back to Phelps, up for 2, no good there. They wanted a foul on Ketchum. That's another quick shot from Mara Littlejaw. And that's good, 2 points off of the putback and timeout, Thunder Basin. And I believe they're going to try and take a full timeout. It's 34-11. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Lady Bolt basketball on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com.
Fisher
Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
And welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here bringing you the call. Back for the left side. We'll get you back onto the game side in a moment on the stream, as that ball's going to go out of bounds. It's touched off here by Thunder Basin, and it's going to go right back here to Cheyenne East basketball. So back to the left side, and here we go. And Cheyenne East over to Castle and Haas at the top of the key. She's rolling back inside, back to catch him up for 2, no good. And rebounded here by Reese McGrath. 56 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. A long inside pass back to Bailey. Takes a dribble off the baseline, fires it back to Walker. Walker's going to shoot the mid-floater from 15, no good. And just missed all that. Jump ball from Bailey Rouse, so she was able to jump in quickly. With 46.1 left to go. 34-11, pushing it inside, and that ball is going to be a foul. 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 34-11. 23-point lead here for Cheyenne East. Back hole off the right side corner. Cheyenne East can hold this for the last second shot. Remember, no shot clocks here in Wyoming basketball. Drives inside Emily Phelps. Phelps gets it over to Cashlyn Haas. Three-pointer off the right wing, and that's good. 3-point bucket for Ashlyn Haas. It's 37-11. Makes this a 26-point lead. Back from the left side, here comes Patty Rouse, and no bucket will count with 14.2 seconds left to go. Got a little bit of a push off Cheyenne East, so Addie Rouse will head to the charity stripe. It's 37-11. To the line we go, shooting one that's up and good. Addie Rouse makes the first. Second one off the mark. And it's going to be picked up here by Cheyenne East. Back for the left side. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be Thunder Basin basketball with the last 9 seconds remaining. Addie Rouse so far this season in the free throw category was shooting 54%. 3 seconds left to go. 2 seconds, 1 second. Bailey Rouse going to shoot the long three. No good. And that will do it for the end of the first half. It's 37-12. Thunder Basin down against Cheyenne East. It's a 25-point lead as Cheyenne East heads to halftime. Thunder Basin got a lot of work to do here in the second half. We're going to go over everything coming up here for our halftime show presented by Schranz Lawn Care. We'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to Lady Bolt Basketball, 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Well, welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinRadio.com. Chase Horsley here bringing you the call. The Lady Bolts down here by 25. It's 37-12 at the end of the first half. Let's take a look here at the statistics so far this game. And as we said, it's a 37-12 ball game. Malia Cruz, she's sitting with 11 points in leading all scores in today's game. Cashlyn Haas sitting at 9. Taylor Schaefer at 5, Peyton Hall at 4, Christian Oshner at 4 points as well. Mara Littlejaw, she's at 2, and Emily Phelps, she got a couple big buckets, or really a big bucket right there with a big layup after a quick steal is how I should have rephrased that. She's had 2 points into the game as well. Taking a look at the Lady Bolts, it's Addie Rouse with 5 points, Bailey Rouse with 2, Izzy Carter with 2, and Ashton Ketchum with 3 points so far. Lady Bolts, once again, it's 37-12, down by 25. And the Lady Bolts, you know, if we really want to kind of like dive into how this game is set up here in the second half, is they've really got to start putting a lot of pressure here on Peyton Hall. They've got to put a lot of pressure on Cashlyn Haas. She can shoot the three, and she's been able to shoot it really well. Hasn't missed from three-pointers yet. Then you also have to look at Malia Cruz. Again, she's leading all scores with 11 points so far, and she's been pretty solid. I mean, defensively and offensively, she's been able to put up the points and pick up the big steals. She's already got 3 steals in this ball game alone, and that's just unofficial statistics. These are what I'm taking. She probably has 2 more steals than that. She probably has all 5 and 6, whatever. But Lady Bolts in that first half, they finished off with 12 turnovers. Not what you need in that first half. You got to get that back down because that's not how you win games. And Cheyenne East, they know how to force those turnovers. They're not even running a full court press or a full court trap right now, which is the weird part. Cheyenne East, in this case, when they know they've got a team on the ropes, they always are working on trying to put a full court trap. It's like Cheyenne Central. They kind of play that game a little bit in the way of that realm. They like to put pressure on the teams that, you know, are struggling and really trying to work through everything that they need to. And man, Thunder Basin just having some issues trying to get the ball inside the paint. Missed a couple big wide open shots that were just right there. Rebounding wise, it's been all Cheyenne East in the rebounding category from offense to defense. They have been solid today. So we'll have more of our halftime show coming up here in a moment, as we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we're going to roll down our keys to the second half and also go a little bit more of what Thunder Basin needs to do to figure out a way to get the job done tonight. We'll be right back here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Once again, we're here at the halftime mark here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Streaming also on Facebook at Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. It's 37-12, Lady Bolts lead, or Lady Thunderbirds lead. We'll be back after this. 37-12, East leads.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients our family.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful.
Well, welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend at Basins.radio.com as once again we're here at the halftime market. When we take a look here at Thunder Basin, I mean, this Lady Bolts team, they have a lot of grit, they have a lot of determination, and I know this team has played really great basketball this season, and they keep playing great basketball this season. Right now, Cheyenne East is just beating them on all floors of the basketball today. I mean, from turnovers to steals, from shots going up, everything has just been in the realm of Cheyenne East. So don't get me wrong, I really love this Lady Bolts team. They have a lot of grit, they have a lot of determination. Ashton Ketchum has put up a lot of points this season. Then you also look at Addie Rouse, she's put up a lot of points this season. This Lady Bolts team is really, really good. It's just an off night. I mean, but you still have a whole second half of basketball. You have 25 points, you're down, and it's all, you know, basketball is a game about runs. And if Thunder Basin can go on a big run here, that is going to be one of the biggest keys. Now, keys to the second half here. This is big importance. It's, one, keeping them away from inside the paint for Cheyenne East. They got to keep them away from inside the paint. Matt Call has done a good job defensively, really boxed out and picked up a lot of those boards. But then you even look at Caslin Haas. She drives inside the paint sometimes, and she'll put up the buckets. But it's been Malia Cruz today that you're really going to have to focus a little bit more on just because she's everywhere. She's got a lot of steals. She's working inside. Inside the paint. She's shooting threes. I mean, this is a Malia Cruz we haven't seen in a while, but it's a really good Malia Cruz. So Thunder Basin wants to get back into this one here in the second half. They're really going to have to work on that. Well, we're going to go ahead and switch gears as once again we're here in the second half. It's 37-12. It's Lady Bolts down here to Cheyenne East as we start off the third quarter. Again, at the second quarter mark, it was a 17-6 run here for Cheyenne East. And in the first quarter, it was a 20-6 run. Inside pass back to Ketchup, rolls in, good for 2 points. Ashton Ketchum starting off quickly and getting a quick pass from Addie Rouse. It drives in from the baseline, out of bounds it goes. Last touched off here by Thunder Basin. It'll stay Cheyennes basketball, 37-14. The inside pass will kick it out to the far left. Gets it over to Peyton Hall off the left wing, guarded here by Ashton Ketchum. Malia Cruz tried to drive inside, but it'll be Peyton Hall drives inside instead. And we've got a foul. So already with 7:33 left to go with the third, 37-14. A foul here is going to be called on Ashton Ketchum. She's going to pick up her first foul. To the free throw line we go is Peyton Hall. First shot from Hall is up and good. Peyton Hall getting set for the second shot. She's a 61% free throw shooter this season. The second shot is up and good as well. So 2 for 2 from the charity stripe that time for Peyton Hall. The first time she's been to the line today. 39-14. As here comes Thunder Basin. Bailey Rouse, the inside pass, gets it up to Ketchum, rolls off the top of the iron. No good. And it's 39-14 with 7:20 left to go here in the third. 39-14 the score. Taylor Schaefer going to inbound here off the baseline. Gets it out over to Malia Cruz. Malia works back for the right corner. Right corner back to Cause. Cause right side back to Mac Hall. Inside the light blue lane. Gets it over to Malia. Malia will drive the light blue lane. The other reverse layup no good. And it's going to be picked up here by Addie. Addie over to Bailey. And Bailey's going to work a high pass over to Reese. Reese jab steps. She'll spin. And she'll just toss that one back over to Ketchum off the right side. Trying to work back to Bailey. Good defense here by Cashlin Haas. Bailey trying to cross back to the left side. Up for two. No good. She'll get her own miss. And it'll be rebounded once again by the Lady Bolts. Addie Rouse on the right side wing. Guarded here by Schaefer. Schaefer from Hastrider. Hastrider over to Reese McGrath. Three-pointer off the right side of the iron. No good. And Cashlin Haas off the board. It's another miss here for the Lady Bolts. Fire back three-pointer. Peyton Hall, left corner. Good three-point bucket. Peyton Hall for the Lady T-Birds comes up, and it's 42-14 here in quarter number 3. 6:09 left to go in the third. Inside pass from Ketchum, and that's going to miss. It'll be picked up here by Malia Cruz. Getting it past the timeline over to Cashlin Haas. Baseline J, no good. Putback points good for Taylor Schaefer. Taylor Schaefer, another putback point here for her, and it's 44-14. It's a 30-point lead. Bailey Rouse, the bounce pass inside over to Reese, and Reese will come up with 2 points. McGrath comes up with that right-handed layup. Made it look easy as Cashlin Haas working off the baseline here. Gets it back out from Cruz. It's 44-16, 5:27 left to go in the third. Schaefer off the left elbow. She'll work her way inside. No good on the shot. Back up, Mac Hall. The putback points go. Mac Hall. A bucket for her puts us back to a 30-point lead. 46-16, 5:10 left to go in the third. Rouse off the right wing. Fires it left side to Addie. Addie off the left elbow. Inside. Ooh, that would have been an up and down, but that ball was taken away. It's a long heave over to Peyton Hall. Hall's going to have to reset things up here. The bounce inside pass over to Schaefer. And Schaefer is going to finish it up coast to coast with a big bucket. And it's 48-16. It's a 32-point lead. Reese McGrath trying to get something set up here for the Lady Bolts. Back to Rouse. Rouse off the left side. Foul on the Mac Hall. Mac Hall's going to pick up her second foul. First team foul here for Cheyenne East in the third quarter. One team foul apiece now for both teams. 48-16, 4:37 left to go. Again, Cheyenne East, the number 1 seed so far here in Class 4A, and that means of all 4A, not just 4A North, but all of 4A. Drives inside, up for two. Good for Addie Rouse after going coast to coast for two. 48-18, 4:21 left to go in the third. Drives inside, Cashlin Haas looks up for two. Addie Rouse, good defense. Going to be put back up by Oshner. Kicks it out to Mara Littlejohn. No good from her shot. And it's picked up by Bailey Rouse. Rouse going to bring it up here past the tie line. Gets it over to Addie. Addie inside lead. Good. Addie Rouse good for 2. 48-20. Trying to cut down this lead. Just a little at a time. Back to the left side. Up for 2 off the iron. No good. It's a 28-point lead for Cheyenne East. Long three-pointer off the iron. No good. Back up Mara Littlejohn off the putback. No good either. It's picked up here by Addie. That ball's going to be poked away and taken here by Reese McGrath. She'll pick it up off the loose ball. Rolls out to the left side over to Hofstreiter. Hofstreiter trying to look for a screen. Inside pass to Ketchum. Ketchum up for 2. She's fouled. And right to the free throw line we go with 3:29 left to go in the third. 48-20. Ashton Ketchum to the free throw line. Ketchum 1 for 2 the first trip that she was at. And the first shot is up and good for her. Cashlyn Haas picks up her first foul. Ketchum working on the second shot here. 48-21. Second shot is up and good. So it's an 11-10 spot here in the third quarter to start it off. Ball's going to be tipped away, and Alexandra Walker is going to get called for a push. Miracle Fennell was trying to get the basketball off the sideline, and Alexandra just gets a little shovey on that one. It's 48-22, 3:21 left to go in the third. Miracle Fennell, oh, that one almost tipped away, and it is. It's going to be Addie Rouse with the basketball. And here come the Lady Bolts back for the left side. Drives inside the lane. Oh, scurries back. Gets it over to Reese. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Reese McGrath, three-point bucket. Reese McGrath, a big three-pointer. It's 48-25. Mara Littlejohn drives in. Right post off the left-hand layup, and that goes good. Littlejohn coming away with a bucket. Tacking on another one today. And it's Bailey Rouse working the way, and we got a foul. Looks like it's going to be called here on Cheyenne East. Got a little shovey, and Emily Phelps is going to be the one that picks it up. Once again, you're listening to Lady Bolt Basketball, 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. You're also watching live on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment and BasinsRadio.com. Remember, the recap of this game or the replay will be on Basin's Sports Network on YouTube. Here comes Reese McGrath. Working back inside, Scurry the lead. Oh, gets the tipper and rolls around. And good for 2 points for Reese McGrath. It's 50-27, 2:28 left to go in the third. Taylor Schaefer back to Phelps. Phelps gets it over to Matt Hall. Hall trying to bounce away. That ball tipped away from Carter. And Morrow will pick it up off the left elbow. Fires it over to Schaefer. Schaefer, the long three-pointer, just off the front of the iron. No good. Is it Carter off the board? Miracle Fennell up for 2. And she'll be fouled. And to the free throw line we go is Miracle. I like that name. Miracle Fennell. (50-27). Miracle to the free throw line. Shooting 2 off the iron for the first time. Miracle so far this season, 100% from the free throw line. That was before that shot. She was 2 for 2 from the line. Now she makes it 2 of 4. Misses both here for Miracle. Going to be picked up from the left side. Three-pointer on the way. Malia Cruz. That's no good. Walker does pick up her 4th foul as well for the Lady Bolts. Tries in. Maurice McGrath off the right post. No good. And that one's blocked down by Emily Phelps. And here comes Taylor Schaefer off the right side post. Up for 2 off the iron. And goes good. Ashton Ketchum trying to knock it away. But it turns into 2 points here for Taylor Schaefer. And it's 52-27. A minute 41 left to go here in the third. Ketchum. Back to Carter. Carter right corner. The screen by Hostreiter. Hostreiter, she'll get it. Fires a long, deep three-pointer. No good. Izzy Carter trying to get the the save. And not going to be able to do that. Minute 25 left to go. Here in the third, 52-27. So here comes East. Taylor Schaefer, she's going to sprint up the court. Fires it back over to Miracle. Miracle off the corner, up for two, no good. And it's going to be picked up here by Olivia Couch. Couch will bring it up here for the Lady Bolts, and it'll pass back to Carter. Carter back to Bailey. Bailey tries to get the inside cut from Ketchum, and that'll be stolen away. Here comes Cheyenne East. Taylor Schaefer off the right wing. High pass over to McCall. The bounce pass inside back to Taylor. Oh, man, that would have been a fantastic finish. And a great play for Cheyenne East, but it's Izzy Carter going to bring it up the court. 52-27 here for the Lady Bolts. Cheyenne East leads this one by a bushel. Drives inside to Ellie Hastreiter. And a foul. 35.3 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Again, don't go anywhere. We got another matchup coming your way. It'll be the Bolts going to be taking on the East Thunderbirds. On the men's side of things, Ellie's shot is up and off the back of the iron, no good. So first one misses here. (52-27), 35.3 to go, and misses both. And here comes Cheyenne East. Taylor Schaefer off the left wing. Gets it over to Miracle. That ball tipped away, and it's going to be picked up here by Bailey Rouse. Rouse is going to bring it up the court now, left from the tie line. Off the right side, gets it back over to Izzy Carter. Carter looks back to Hostreiter. Hostreiter over to Couch. Couch steps, looks now back to Bailey. Bailey will drive the elbow, fires it over to Ketchum. Long three-pointer, good! Three-point bucket, Ashton Ketchum. Three-pointer coming away, 52-30. And with 5.2 seconds left to go here into the third, and time will kind of roll down. No, it'll be 3.2 seconds left to go. A jump ball, Izzy Carter able to jump on it quickly. It'll be Thunder Basin basketball, a chance for some last second shots here. Back from the right side. With 3 seconds remaining, Izzy Carter is going to pick up a foul here on Malia Cruz. And Malia Cruz will pick up the 5th team foul here for Cheyenne East. And Izzy Carter to the free throw line. 52-30. 3.2 seconds left to go. Izzy Carter made the first, second one is good as well. So makes both here from the Liberty Stripe that time. Going to be picked up here from the left side. It's a long heave. Malia Cruz, just misses the half-court heave. And it's 52-32 the score at the end of 3. It's still a 20-point lead here for Cheyenne East. A lot to come back here for the Lady Bolts. But we'll take a timeout. We'll head to the fourth quarter and be back with more Lady Bolt basketball. 106.7 to Legend at BasinsRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
Well, let's head to quarter number 4, shall we? It's 52-32. Lady Bolts down here by 20. Cheyenne East, man, you know, they've done everything I said Thunder Basin would need to do in the second half to really kind of get back into this game, but they're making a name for it. They had a big spurt right there in that third quarter into the third. They go on a 19-15 run. Thunder Basin won the quarter. It's 52-32. Let's roll down. Still a 20-point deficit for the Lady Bolts. Still got to go on a run here. Up for two off the iron. No good. But fouled. Ketchum right back to the free throw line. Ashton Ketchum has been to the free throw line. This will be her third straight time. 52-32. It's a 20-point lead. Cheyenne East. First shot is up and good. The foul here was called on Mara. So 52-33. And both shots are made. So both shots work here, and it's 34-52. Working back for the left side, Mara. Mara off the elbow, gets it over to Cashlyn Haas. Haas works her way back to Schaefer. Schaefer over to Peyton Hall. She'll drive the lane. She's fouled. And to the free throw line we go. 7:38 left to go. Foul's going to be called here on Ellie Hostreiter. Going to pick up her first foul here for the Lady Bolts. So the first foul goes down with 7:38 left to go in the fourth, 52-34. Peyton Hall missed the first, shooting the second, and she makes that one. So misses one, makes one here for Peyton Hall. And here comes Thunder Basin once again. Ellie Hostreiter will find Addie Rouse. It's a long pass out the sideline, and that's going to be stolen away. Here comes Cheyenne East. Peyton Hall at the top. She'll scurry, drives in, right post, up for two. Good. Made that one look easy as Peyton Hall, and it makes this 55-34. It's a long pass inside, back to Ketchum, and they're going to call a late foul here on Reese McGrath. Coach Holmes not happy about that call, 55-34. Reese McGrath is going to pick up her first. So the inbound here, they didn't get the ball past half-court line. So it'll be on the side of Cheyenne East Way. While little Josh, he'll drive in, right post, up for two. Addie Rouse hands straight up, and I guess she got a little bit of an angle. And a foul called. Mara to the free throw line. One of the things that I've kind of picked up from Bubba is the different ways to kind of pick up those fouls, because the big thing is do you deal into it? Did you go straight up? And even if you try to lean a little bit, they're going to call it almost every single time. 7:10 left to go here in the fourth. Mara misses both, and we roll away. Here comes Addie Rouse, going to bring it up the court. Addie at the top. Moves it back for the left side. Drives inside. Addie Rouse. Right-handed layup. And it's 55-36. 6:50 left to go in the fourth. Mara Littlejohn trying to work her way. Cheyenne East leads. Ball's on the ground. Thunder Basin trying to pick it up. Still diving on the floor. And that's going to be picked up here by East. Cashlyn Haas rips it away from Addie. And it gets it over to Taylor Schaefer. 6:35 left to go. Here in the ball game, back from the left side, three-pointer, left corner, up good, no good. Picked up by Bailey Rouse, and Bailey's going to bring it up the court here. Bailey's going to work it past the tie line, guarded here by Schaefer. Finds the wide-open Ellie Hostreiter, gets it back to McGrath off the right side. Pass back to Addie. Addie moves over to Bailey. Bailey, left side, drives in, left up, post up, pinpoint, put it down, Bailey Rouse. Bailey Rouse comes away with a bucket, 55-38, 6:02 left to go here in the fourth. Back from Mara. Mara over to Cashlyn Haas. Haas trying to work her side. Gets it over to Mara again. She'll drive inside the little blue lane, and a jump ball going to be called. Good pressure here by the Lady Bolts once again. They have dived for every loose ball tonight, trying to get every single jump ball they humanly can. But this Cheyenne East team, man, they are just so good. 55-38. Peyton Hall off the baseline. Gets it over to Mack. Mack over to Taylor. Taylor, just missed it. And Bailey Rouse tried to save it. And out of bounds it goes off Thunder Basin. Actually, they're going to say Cheyenne East was actually the last one to get it tipped off. I thought Bailey Rouse got a little bit of a hand on it before it went fully out. So Cheyenne East, it'll be Thunder Basin basketball, maybe. I think the officials are going to talk this one over. I thought it should be Cheyenne East basketball, unless they're going to say the ball was already out of bounds before Bailey Rouse touched it. And that could have been the conversation. I believe that's what the answer was. So here's Bailey Rouse going to bring it up. 5:39 left to go in the fourth. 55-38. Drives in. Bailey Rouse drives up for two. And they're going to call a charge. Charge is called here, and going to be called on Bailey Rouse. The official took a moment to make that call, trying to make sure that he was going to call it the right way. And it's a foul here on Bailey Rouse, 55-38. 14 fouls now here for Thunder Basin. One team foul for Cheyenne East in the fourth quarter. 5:22 left to go. Gets it back out from Peyton Hall. Up for two off the iron. No good. Off the bounce. Off the baseline. Can't get anywhere. And out of bounds, it's going to go off Cheyenne East. Got a little bit of a foot. We think got Cashlin Hall's foot. The reason why it's going to be Thunder Basin basketball, and Cheyenne East looks like they're going to put a little bit of a full court trap here. 55-38, 5:10 left to go here in the fourth. Drives in right side, Bailey Rouse. She'll scurry inside the lane. The underhand layup. Count the bucket to the free throw line. Bailey Rouse goes. 55-40. It's a 15-point deficit. Thunder Basin trying to work back. Count the bucket. Bailey Rouse, the and one shot good. The foul was also on Mack Hall. That would pick up her third foul. Lady Bolts still trying to work out this deficit. It's 5:03 left to go in the fourth. 55-41. 14-point deficit. The inside pass going to be out of bounds. Just a little too high for Emily Phelps. She looked like Air Jordan for a moment. How high she jumped, just couldn't come away with that one. And it's going to be Thunder Basin basketball. Bailey Rouse brings it up here for the Lady Bolts. Off the right wing, looks it back over to Addie. The handoff. Off the top, hands off over to Bailey, loses the basketball. Addie Rouse is going to pick it up. She'll drive, fires it over to Ellie. Ellie back to Reese. Reese will now scurry back inside, guarded by Mack Hall. Off the backboard, good. The bank is open for Thunder Basin. It's 55-43. The Lady Bolts trying to fight back in this one. And the bank is officially open for the Lady Bolts. Let's see if it continues. We'll be back here for 30 seconds. He still leads 55-43. We'll be back after this timeout.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
$55-43. 4:30 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Lady Bolts really trying to work this one back, down by 12. As here comes Malia Cruz working it back up over to Schaefer. Off the handoff, the inside pass back to Phelps. That ball bounced away, and it's going to be Lady Bolt basketball. 55-43. Bailey gets doubled up, gets it out to Addie. Addie working the baseline, and foul. And if that foul is on Mack Hall, it is. That's going to pick up her fourth foul. So she'll have to come out for a moment. Cashlin Haas will check in. And 4:12 remaining here in the ball game. The inside pass back to Addy. No good on the two-point shot off the baseline, out of bounds. And that should have been Thunder Basin basketball, but the last tip-off, I think they're going to say, was off Reese or someone. So it's going to be Cheyenne East basketball. Taylor Schaefer's going to inbound here off the baseline. 4:08 remaining here in the fourth. Having some issues trying to get the ball in. That's 5 seconds. No, I think they're going to get the timeout from Cheyenne East in time. Had a second left, and timeout just got called from Cheyenne East. They save it. Head coach Aaron Westling. Good time crunch there. Hey, you got your timeouts. Might as well use them. You hadn't used one until that point. And it's 55-43. Going to be a quick little 30-second timeout as well. We're going to keep it here as well. Once again, today's game is presented by Once Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet, and GMC. Shout-outs today, every three-pointer is presented by the Shell Food Mart. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Wyandotte. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech, for all your gate needs. The game played every Tuesday, Wednesday night, presented by the Pizza Ranch. The high inside pass, and that's going to be drived inside. Malia Cruz drives coast to coast and fouled by Reese McGrath. Reese McGrath is going to end up picking up her second foul. .55-43 to the free throw line. Malia Cruz. First shot is up and off the back of the iron, no good. Malia Cruz so far this season, 61% from the free throw line. Missed one, made one. Here for Cruz. So it extends the lead 56-43. And Reese McGrath is going to pick up her dribble somehow. Just barely saves it. Reese finds over to Izzy Carter. Carter finds the inside pass over to Ellie. And it's going to be intercepted by Cashlin Haas. 56-43. It's a 13-point lead here for Cheyenne East. Malia Cruz off the left side, trying to work back, drives a lane. Izzy Carter, good defense. And they're going to call a late foul. Foul's going to be called here on Izzy Carter. Is going to get called for a push. Man, that was very late. That was as late as my brother gets to school on time. 56-43, 3:36 left to go in the fourth. Malia Cruz, the first shot's good. And for reference, my little brother never made it to school on time. 57-43. Second shot up and good as well. So makes both from the charity stripe that time for Cruz. 58-43 extends the lead. Working back for the left side. Here's Bailey. Bailey back to Ketchum. Ketchum will scurry inside the light blue lane. Foul. So a foul by Emily Phelps. Going to pick up her third foul. 5 team fouls here for Thunder Basin, 14 fouls for Cheyenne East. With 3:27 left to go in the fourth, still anybody's ball game. A high pass back to Bailey. Bailey at the top of the key, steps back. Gets it on over to Reese. Reese is going to drive the lane. Mid-floater, good. Reese McGrath, 2 points. It's 58-45, 13-point lead. Inside lane, drives up is Phelps. Phelps will drive Scurry quickly. And 2 points go in 60-45. Reese will get the pass back from Bailey, and Bailey's going to bring it up the court. From the right side, up off the backboard, high shot, no good. And it's going to be the Lady East Thunderbirds bringing it up the court inside, and out of bounds it goes. Looks like last touched off by Addie Rouse, and it's going to be Cheyenne East basketball still, 60-45, 2:49 left to go here with this ball game. Lady Bolts have battled and keep battling here. Just trying to get closer and closer. That ball going to be tipped away. It's going to go out, and last touched off here by Cashlin Haas, and it's going to be an over the or excuse me, a backcourt is really what it's going to be. I was about to say over the back, but over the back's not in that case. It's a backcourt violation, 60-45. 2:43 left to go in the fourth. Bailey Rouse off the right wing. Off the foot of Cashlin Hawes. Ball still on the ground. Reese going to bounce it back to Addie. Addie to the top, inside to Bailey. Oh, the cut was perfect. Back to Addie. Addie working the right side against McCall, and she'll find a way to answer with a bucket. Addie Rouse comes away with a bucket, makes this 47-60. Back for the left side. Up for two, no good off the iron. Ashton Ketchum's going to bring it up and gets it back over to Bailey. Bailey off the top, trying to work it back to Ketchum off the right side. Drives in, left side baseline. Inside pass back to Addie. Addie up for two, no good. Too hard off the glass. Addie trying to get the board. Ball's on the ground. Three people are still on it. And finally, it's going to be a jump ball. And the jump ball is going to be heading towards Thunder Basin way. So Reese McGrath will inbound here off the baseline. Fires a long three, and that ball was tipped off by Cashlin Hawes. And with a minute 44 left to go in the fourth, here's Malia Cruz. Pass the tie line, gets it over to Schaefer. Schaefer left post, good for two. Taylor Schaefer good from two from the pass of Malia Cruz. And it's 62-47 Cheyenne East. Working their run once again. It's a 16-10 run here for Thunder Basin, though. Drives in, baseline, Addie. She'll be fouled before going up for the shot to the line. McCall is going to pick up her fifth foul, and she will be done for today. 62-47. Addie Rouse. First shot. Around the iron, no good. Minute 21 left to go in the fourth, and his second shot no good. So both shots missed here from Rouse. And bringing it up is Peyton Hall, up for two, good for 2 points. Peyton Hall makes this 64-47. A minute 8 left to go in the fourth. Addie Rouse, left elbow, off the post, no good, gets her own board, fires it back to Ketchum, and we got a foul. And if you're Cheyenne East, I would say getting that foul call was actually better. Ketchum was wide open for 3-point. Hadn't made one today, and she was probably feeling it too. Addie Rouse makes the first. (64-48). Cashlin Hawes picked up the foul. That was her second, and that one goes in too. 64-49, a minute 1 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a full timeout coming here. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here with more Lady Bolt basketball. Coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinRadio.com and streaming on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit.
Minute 5 up to go. We hear the fourth pushing it inside. Emily Phelps, she'll get the quick, easy bucket. And 66-49 the score. Cheyenne East really came out firing right there at the last 2-minute mark here. Bailey Rouse inside pass back to Ketchum. She'll get her own miss. Back out for the left side to McGrath. McGrath over to Rouse. Rouse to the left side to Couch. And Couch gets it back to Rouse at the top of the key. And she'll have all day to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Bailey Rouse trying to save it. And out of bounds it goes. 28.9 seconds left to go. Well, Thunder Basin really put up a big fourth quarter. But that third and that first half was a little too much here for the Lady Bolts to come back. Taylor Schaefer going to bring it up the court. And we've got a foul with 20.7 seconds left to go. Taylor Schaefer to the free throw line. Foul on Izzy Carter. Picking up her second foul. Taylor Schaefer, the first shot is up and off the iron, no good. 66-49. 20.7 seconds left to go in the ball game. Shot is up and good. So Schaefer missed one, made one, and clock is going to roll down here. Back from the right side. Here's Bailey. Bailey fires it over to Couch. Couch steps. Now she'll shoot the charity stripe two-pointer. No good. And Bailey Rouse off the board. Kicks it back to Carter. Turner off the left corner. Gets it to Rouse. Rouse is going to fire a deep one back to Couch. Couch is going to shoot the high three-pointer. No good, and that will do it. 67-49 the final. Cheyenne East finishes off with a win and comes away and finishes it down. An 18-15 run for the Bolts. But it was, at the end of it, it was an 8-2 run to finish it out for the Lady T-Birds. 67-49 the final. Lady Bolts fall to the number one team in Class 4A. And Cheyenne East still stays undefeated, moves to 9-0 in conference play and 17-2 overall. 67-49, Lady Bolts fall to Cheyenne East. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, post-game coverage coming your way on 106.7 The Legend, BasonRadio.com.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
$67-49, the final here. Thunder Basin falls here to Cheyenne East. The Lady Thunderbirds, Reese McGrath finished off with 10 points. Bailey Rouse with 9. Izzy Carter with 3. Addie Rouse came alive, scored 15. Ashton Ketchum with 12 in today's game as well. Then we look at the Lady T-Birds. It came away with Taylor Schaefer with 14 points. Malia Cruz finished off with 14. Peyton Hall with 14 as well. Christian Oshner finished off with 4. Caslin Haas with 9. Emily Phelps with 6. Ronald Littlejohn with 4. And Mac Hall with 2 points. She also fouled out in today's game. Lady Bolts were putting up a little bit of fight right there at the very end, as they won the third and fourth quarters, scoring 19 points in the third quarter to Cheyenne East 15, and in quarter number 4, where it was an 18-15, where Thunder Basin won that one by 3. Now, again, in the first half, it was a 17-6 run here for the T-Birds and a 20-6 run in the first quarter as well. That really kind of did the number right there, as they were down by 25 at halftime. Could not hold on to that deficit. They fought back, did what they could, got it all the way down by 12, and it just could not finish out as Lady Bolts fall here 67-49. And the Lady Bolts once again fall to 5-4 this season. Cheyenne East still undefeated and only have a few more games left to really finish clinching that regional 1 seed. Cheyenne Central claimed it last season with an undefeated conference record and an only 1-loss season. Will Cheyenne East do the same? Cheyenne Central finished it out with the state championship at the very end of the year as well. Well, they're doing some senior night festivities here for the cheerleaders, and so we'll probably be a little bit behind schedule here for the Thunder Basin boys game coming up in a moment. So we're going to finish wrapping this one up. We're going to send it to a commercial break. And when we come back, we'll have our pregame show to start off here for the Thunder Basin Bolts as they take on Cheyenne East Thunderbirds. Once again, 67-49. Final thoughts in this one was Thunder Basin started out late, and that was the ending factor in this one. They played a really good game in that second half, really worked their way, worked their tail off, got a couple big shots that they needed, got a lot of big steals, and as I said, they won the third and fourth quarter. And as Coach Haley Holmes would say, well, we got to win all 4 quarters to win the battle. Obviously said so. We'll talk with Coach Haley Holmes coming up at the halftime mark of this Thunder Basin boys game coming up in a little bit. Once again, a final Lady Bolts fall here 67-49. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back here with pregame show for the Thunder Basin Bolts against Cheyenne East. Pregame show getting presented by Helen Snore, and we'll clean it up. Again, our sponsors today, halftime show is presented by Strands Lawn Care, Scoreboard, White Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet, and GMC. Our shout-outs today was presented by the Shell Food Mart for every 3-pointer. Didn't have many of those today. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Widak. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech for all your gate needs. And also the Game Plan, Pizza Ranch every Tuesday, Wednesday night. Go check them out again on Tuesday and Wednesdays. And also Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment for our Facebook stream as well. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in here to Lady Bolt Basketball on the 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. They're doing some senior festivities. When they're all said and done, we'll be back here with our pregame show, probably starting here in about 5 minutes for Thunder Basin Bolts taking on the East Thunderbirds. We'll see you guys in a moment.
Thank you for listening to this Bolts broadcast on the Basin Radio Network. This event was brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Thanks to as well, Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust Gate Tech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, Gate Tech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851. It's time for Thunder Basin Bolt Sports. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. This Bolts broadcast is also being brought to you by Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. Let's head to the press box.
Well, welcome back out here to the Thunderdome here on Cheyenne East High School as we get set here for another matchup. Thunder Basin Bolts going to be taking on the East Thunderbirds, and East Thunderbirds trying to get back on a little bit of some winning paths after falling to Campbell County last weekend. And they went 1-1 in the revenge tour for that. Thunder Basin, the last time these two teams faced off, it was a win for the Bolts. And they are trying to keep that momentum going here with about 7 minutes until we get back into action to start this one off. We've got starter setups, and we'll go over that here in a moment. But pregame show going on here right now, presented by Helen Store and We'll Clean It Up Services, indoor yard sale, secondhand, and more. We'll Clean It Up Cleaning and a moving service. So when we take a look at the setup right now here for the standings in Class 4A, it's Sheridan sitting in first place. They're sitting at 15-1 on the season. Thunder Basin in second, sitting at 6-2 on the year. Central in third at 5-3. Campbell County at 4-4. East all the way down at 2-6, 9-10 overall. Cheyenne East last season in the boys' side missed the state tournament. There was actually no Cheyenne team for the boys' side at the state tournament, Central or East, that made it. Central right now, as we talked about, they're sitting at 5-3 in conference play. They've got a date with Thunder Basin tomorrow. And Central did beat Thunder Basin the last time. Thunder Basin up by 20 in that first half, and Central came back and finished out the win in that game, but they're trying to rewrite the ship here with Thunder Basin, trying to go 2-0 on the weekend. But first off, they got to take down a Cheyenne East team that has a lot of firepower when we take a look. Kaden Zawada, who's also one of the big names that we got to talk about here. Kaden Zawada so far this season, it's not the points numbers that he's been pulling up, it's the point guard percentage that he's able to run. When he's on the floor, he can run it like it's nobody's business. Think of like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in company of like maybe even a Chris Paul or Paul George type of way. He just has that good of eyes that he's able to see on the court. So Kaden Zawada is going to be another big hit. Cam Nath, he was a big factor in the Campbell County game on a little bit of a comeback right there at the final, as he was picking up a lot of the big boards. And if Thunder Basin's going to win today, they've really got to box out. Thunder Basin doesn't have a lot of height. That's the issue with this team. They're athletic. They can shoot the ball really well. But when it comes to height, that is the one thing that they lack this season after losing, Carver part of the last season. I mean, it's kind of hard in that part. But when you've got a tall guy with Gibby Williams, I believe he's 6 foot, but that's it. Don't really have many tall guys here on this Thunder Basin squad, so that's going to be another factor of tonight's matchup. What can you do against the big guys? Cam Nath, pretty big on himself, sitting with 6'3". Then you also have Nathan Pyle, who got a couple big boards in that Campbell County game, 5'9". Kaden Zawada at 5'10". Then you can't forget about Sidell Johnson. He can fire it from deep anytime he wants, and that's going to be a big setup for him. Once again, we got about 4 minutes until we get back into basketball action here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. It's going to be the Bolts taking on the East Thunderbirds. We'll be back with more of our pregame show presented by Helen Storm. We'll clean it up. Starters going to be coming here in moments. We'll be back here in 1 minute here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services,
well, about 3 minutes until we get into basketball action here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Chase the Horseman Horsley here alongside, bringing you the call here at the Thunderdome here in Cheyenne East High School. The Cheyenne East band is rolling loud. And again, one of my favorite parts about a high school sports is the bands. High school and college, bringing the bands is one of my favorite parts. And 2:46 left to go. Let's kind of go over these starters here for you. Thunderbirds are going to be rolling with Cam Nath, Nathan Pyle, Sidell Johnson, Kaden Zawada, and then Quentin King going to be the starters here for Thunder Basin, or for the East Thunderbirds. And then we take a look at Thunder Basin. It's going to be number 2, Gibby Williams. Number 3, Ben Sorensen. Number 5, Torrin Williams. Number 10, Trip Birchfield. And then it is going to be number 22, Parker Coley. That's going to be the starting 5 here for the Thunder Basin Bolts. All right, let's go for the keys of the game before we go to the national anthem coming up in a moment. big thing here, Thunder Basin, if they can get off to a good shooting spot, that would be the biggest factor in today's game. Now, when you're shooting a three-point, you have Gibby Williams, who has been able to make a lot of those three-pointers. He's been close to breaking some school records already. He hasn't hit that point yet. 38 is the school high on the amount of points that is the most at Thunder Basin High School, which is, honestly, I feel like it's kind of low, but also Thunder Basin has only been around for like 8 years, 9 years, somewhere around there. So, I mean, it's just, you know, it's a hard feat to kind of work around. Three-pointers as well. He's broken a few of those records last season, and now he's trying to work on breaking them this year. And we've got a minute 29 left to go. But the biggest key would be stopping the big guys inside the paint, because that's where Cheyenne East really does really well this season, as they've been able to get the ball inside the paint really well, and they have been able to make teams pay. And you don't want to do that tonight, because if you do that, then Cheyenne East all on the boards, they will be able to roll it. Now, the other thing is you got to take this crowd out of it. Cheyenne East has brought in a beautiful crowd out here tonight. Both sides are completely packed. Thunder Basin fans out here as well. Some sitting right beside me, some sitting over to the far side. I mean, this place is packed, and it's great for some high school basketball. But the big thing is you got to take the crowd out of the game. The crowd stays into the game and picks up momentum for each team. That's why we call it home court advantage and being here at your home court. We've got National Anthem going to be coming here in a moment. Color Guards is going to be walking out, so we'll take a 30-second. When we come back, it'll be National Anthem, and we'll be right back here with more Bolt Basketball 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com. Looking to control access?
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects, from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. Join me in welcoming.
And welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here, bringing you the call here at the Thunderdome. As we get set here for Cheyenne East and Thunder Basin. Once again, starters are coming out here. We'll give those starter names once again. It's going to be number 1, Cam Dath. Nathan Pyle, number 3, Sadell Johnson, number 5, Kaden Zawada, number 11, and Quentin King, number 15 for Thunderbirds. And for Thunder Basin, And the Bolts, it's going to be number 2, Gibby Williams. Number 3, Ben Sorensen. Number 5, Torrin Williams. Number 10, Trip Burnsfield. And number 22, Parker Goalie. That's going to be the starting 5 here for Thunder Basin and Cheyenne East as the blue lights come right back on here. And it is crazy. They've even got like the blue LEDs on the court. It's pretty cool. And especially, you know, you kind of feel like the energy in the room here at Cheyenne East High School here at the Thunderdome. Once again, Cheyenne East trying to work and trying to get back into the win column after falling against Campbell County on Saturday. And they're really trying to work to come away with some big wins this time. And also, Sheridan coming away with a win against them. And Cheyenne East sitting at 0-2 for the past 2 weekends. They're on a 2-game losing streak, trying to work it back. Actually, more of a long way losing streak, not even just a 2-game losing streak. And right now this season, they're sitting at 2-6 on the season. In conference play at 2-6, yeah. Trying to work away from a long losing streak right now. A 3-game losing skid here for the East Thunderbirds. And they're trying to change that up here. Who's ready to play some high school basketball? I know I am. Let's get it going. The tip is underway, and it's going to be Gibby Williams who's going to bring it up the court here. Going to bring it up from the left side. It's 7:53 left to go here for the first. Back right to left. Inside pass up for 2 off the iron. That's no good. And here comes Cheyenne East back out for the left side. It's Zawada gets it over to the left side. Off the baseline, no good on the 2-point shot there from Tyree McCord. And here comes Chip Burnsfield. Burnsfield off the inside pass. Looking back to goalie. Goalie to Burnsfield. Ball tipped away. And out of bounds it goes. 7:26 left to go here in the first. Thunder Basin this season has been solid on all fours. As I say, they're sitting second in the conference here in 4A, especially here in the north. And all of 4A, they're sitting in third. It's going to get it back out from the left side as Cam Nath gets it over to Zawada. Zawada over to McCord. And he's going to get called for a traveling violation. 7:09 left to go here in the first. No scores so far here in the first quarter. It's going to be Thunder Basin going to bring up the inbound toward Williams. Will inbound it and gets it out over to Gibby. And Gibby Williams will bring it up the court. Back from the left side over to Burnsfield. Burnsfield back to Torrin. Torrin over to Gibby. Gibby move back inside the baseline up for Torrin. The spin move, no good on the shot. And it's going to be rebounded here once again. Quentin King comes away with it. Back over to McCord. McCord pump fakes off the baseline. Gets it out over to Nath. Nath working his way off the 2 points, and that's good. 2-point bucket. Cam Nath coming away with the points. 6:33 left to go. Back to the left side. Here's Parker goalie, left corner. Here's Gibby Williams. We're going to see Sorensen back to goalie. Now back to Williams. Williams will drive the lane and looks for 2. Floater trying to get his own miss. Can't get it. And that's going to be a missed opportunity here for Thunder Basin. Tyree McCord, the bounce pass inside, out of bounds. And 6:11 left to go. Here for the first. 2-0 Cheyenne East. It's a turnover. Bolts have had some opportunities to start it off, and a good look off the inside lane, but hadn't been able to get that shot to go. 6:04 left to go in the first. Gibby Williams will bring it up, fires it out over to Burnsfield off the left side toward Williams on the ground, and that ball's going to be picked up here by Tyree McCord. Caden Zawada is going to push it up from the left side, fires it, 3-point bucket on the way. Sadell Johnson, no good, and that's going to be picked up by the Bolts once again. Here's Trip Burnsfield, past the tie line off the right wing, and he'll set back up, moves over to the top, left-right side to Gibby. Gibby at the top. Moves it over to Sorensen. Sorensen will drive the lane now. Pump fake, drives it. Euro, good. Count the bucket. To the free throw line, Ben Sorensen goes. Sorensen to the free throw line. So far this season, 90% from the line, 19 of 21 this season. Foul was on Cam. Ben Sorensen, his and one attempt, no good. And so it'll stay a 2-2 ball game. Pushing it up from the left side. Here's Quentin King. King inside pass. Back to Cam. Cam will put the folder, and the fader falls for Cam, and it's 4-2. 4 points for Cam now. Brings up his Gibby Williams, getting it past the tie line. He'll drive, scurries the right hand post, and he'll put it in. It's the backboard, and Gibby Williams finds his first bucket. Drives in, Sedell Johnson, no bucket. Gibby Williams is going to pick up a foul. They're going to say the foul was on the floor, not going to say it was in a travel, or it wasn't in the motion of a shot. So just to the baseline we go. All tied here at 4. 4:58 left to go. Here in the first quarter, Sedell Johnson. Bounce pass inside to Cam. Cam's deflected, but he'll get the putback and put it up for 2. And he's at 6 points in the contest already. Gibby Williams. And the Bolts down by 2 points. 4:41 left to go in the first. Ty Eisenhower. Back from the left side. Gets it back to Sorensen. Sorensen to Williams. Williams to Goalie. Goalie will scurry the left lane. Mid-ranger good from 10 feet out. Good from Goalie. And Parker Goalie sets up. We're all tied back up at 6. 4:15 left to go in the first. Cam at the top of the key. Works his way back out to the left. Blaze Martin into the ball game. All picked up. Quentin King looks left, right, and Cam. The pass inside, and it's another bucket for Cam. It's 8-6, Cheyenne East. It's a back and forth setup here for the Bolts and the Thunderbirds. Gibby picks up his dribble, gets it back to Torn. Torn at the top. He'll work his way, gets it back to Gibby. Gibby steps, he'll drive inside. The fader up for 2, and that's good off the left side. He gets the 12-foot floater to fall, and we're tied back at 8. 3:30 left to go. Back from the left side is Cam. Inside pass. Back to the left side, three-pointer on the way from Zawada. No good at the top of the key. Rebounded by Ty Eisenhower. So here comes the Bolts. Back for the right side over to Sorensen. Sorensen off the right wing, fires it back to Gibby. Gibby drives the baseline, sets up, shoots the 2. Count the bucket. Gibby Williams putting it home. Gibby not being able to be denied and to the free throw line. Sedell Johnson going to pick up the foul. 2-point bucket for Williams and to the free throw line. Gibby Williams this season, free throws have been 74%, 86 of 117 as he makes that shot. So makes it now 87 of 118. 11-8, 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Back over to Kaden Zawada. Wada back to Sedell. Three-pointer off the left side. No good. No good on that shot. Throw a long three-pointer on the way, and that's good. We're tied at 11 once again from the three-point bucket from Blaze Martin. We're tied at 11, 2:40 left to go in the first. Gibby Williams at the top. Guarded here by Cam. Gets it back out over to Birchfield. Birchfield inside pass back to Torren. And Torren will finish it. 13-11, Thunder Basin leads by 2 again. Sedell Johnson at the top of the C of Cheyenne. Heavily guarded here by Sorensen. Back to Gibby. trying to work his way around him. Here's Nathan Pyle. And out of bounds it goes. It'll still say Cheyenne East basketball. Good defensive setup there by Coulter Fitzgerald. Coulter Fitzgerald, he got into the ballgame against Campbell County a few weeks ago, and head coach Tony Chamber saw something in him after that Central loss, and he was able to come out, and now he's been able to come into these varsity games a few different times. This will be his, I believe, his third appearance this season. From the right side, Pyle, two-pointer off the right elbow, no good. And the ball's going to be picked up off the baseline. Sets back up with Siddell. Siddell off the right corner, fires it back over to Nathan Pyle, and he'll bring it up at the top. Minute 45 left to go with the first 13-11. Thunder Basin leads. Cam working his way inside, up for two, good. Time ball game. Cam has just not been able to been denied tonight from inside the post, and that was the first thing that we talked about in the pregame show. Got to figure out a way to stop him, or he's going to be deadly all night. Back from Gibby. Looking for the screen from Coulter, and Gibby will have it. Torrin trying to put a little bit of screen. The inside pass, wide open, up for two, no good. Siddell Johnson, good defensive possession. Tipped away from goalie, but Siddell Johnson will bring it up. Here comes Parker goalie and Siddell Johnson from the top. Cross right, cross left. The spin move, Spinderella up for two, no good. And foul. A minute 2 left to go in the first. Good move by Siddell Johnson. He's going to pick up a foul here on Torrin. He's going to inbound here is Nathan Pyle. And Pyle's going to work it from the top, back from the right elbow. Sends it back out over to Siddell. Siddell off the little belay. The fader off the charity stripe, no good. Good rebound by Coulter Fitzgerald. And here come the Bolts. Gibby Williams. 43 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. All tied up at 13 apiece. Gibby at the top, drives in, left side, left post, no good. And I think they're going to call a foul, a very late foul. Gibby Williams heads to the free throw line. 33.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Williams to the free throw line. He made his and one the last time, and he makes the first two. Gibby Williams, as we talked about, shooting 74% from the free throw line. He's now at 119 free throws this season. Trying to make it 120 on this next shot. And that'll be 120. Gibby Williams knows how to get to the free throw line. Gets it back out for the left side. Pushing it up here is Tyree McCord inside the lane. A charge! Sets the feet perfect. And the charge here on Tyree McCord. With 25.9 seconds left to go. Here are the first. It's 15-13. One more foul, and Thunder Basin's heading to the free throw line at the end of this first. Gibby Williams going to bring it up the court here. 15-13, 2-point lead here for the Bolts. Birchfield from the left side. At the top. Gets it back to Williams. They're going to try to hold this one for the last second shot. 7 seconds remaining here for the first. Drives inside. Right post. Fires it back out to Sorensen. Three-pointer on the way. No good. They're going to call a charge here on Gibby Williams. He just fouled Sorensen off that right corner. Or excuse me, left corner. But it doesn't matter as the foul called. And Gibby Williams is going to pick up his second foul. And he's going to bring it up. 1 second. High pass shot. Up for two. No good from Siddell Johnson. Just missed off that back of the iron. So close to falling in. And it's 15-13 as we end the first quarter. Thunder Basin leads by 2 over the East Thunderbirds. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here with more Bolt Basketball. 106.7 The Legend at BasinRadio.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet. Fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade. Packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street next to Thunder Basin 4.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Well, 15-13 to score here. Thunder Basin leads by 2. And taking a look quick at the stats, Gibby Williams already had 9 points in today's game as it's 15-13, start of quarter number 2. Drives inside. Here's Cam. Cam trying to work the left post. Up for 2. Man, once I skin, that height has been killing Thunder Basin so far. We're tied back at 15. Torrin Williams going to bring it up from the top. Moves it back out to Gibby. Gibby off the left side. Now back to Parker Coley. Birchfield, three-pointer off the left corner, no good. Torrin Williams off the board is Torrin. Gibby has it, and a foul on Nathan Pyle. Pyle's going to pick up his first foul of the game. Remember, Gibby Williams had 2 fouls already. Parker Coley gets it in over to Gibby at the E of Cheyenne East. The screen here by Torrin. Gibby picks up his dribble, gets it out over to Sorensen. And Sorensen just hands the ball off back to goalie. We're over here on the right side of the court. Birchfield, inside pass back to goalie. Good baseline drive, just misses the shot. Good execution by the Bolts. Just missed opportunity. Still tied here at 15. 7 minutes remaining in the second. From the right side, Zawada fires it over to Siddell. Siddell off the backboard, no good. Trying to get the board once again, and out of bounds. It'll be last touched off here by Cheyenne East. It's all 15. Here for the second, Gibby Williams going to bring it up the court. Gibby guarded here by Siddell Johnson. Johnson has been putting a lot of pressure on Gibby. No three-pointers from him so far. I say that, three-pointer on the way. Good, Gibby Williams trifecta. Man, just as I say, he hasn't hit a 3 all game long. There he goes. Gibby Williams from three-point land. It's 18-15, 6:30 left to go. Quick inside pass, good for 2. And Quentin King comes away with his 2 points of his own, makes this 18-17. It's a 1-point lead. Here for Thunder Basin. 18-17, 6:11 left to go in the second. Torrin working his way off the right elbow. Up for 2, floater. Just misses off the side. And that's going to be Siddell Johnson off the board. So here comes Cheyenne East. Trying to get the screen by Cam. Siddell will work his way inside the lane. Rolls around. No good. Foul is going to be called here on Ben Sorensen. If the bucket would have went in, I'm pretty sure it would have counted too. 18-17, 5:53 left to go. It's Siddell Johnson a chance to tie it up. And the first shot off the back of the iron, no good. Siddell Johnson this season from the free throw line, 61%. 18-17, second shot off the iron, no good. And both miss. And another foul. Actually, apologize, they're just going to say out of bounds off the baseline. It's 18-17. Cheyenne East was the last one to touch it. So 18-17 to score. It's still a 1-point lead here for the Bolts. Trip Birchfield back for the left side. Looks over from Coulter Fitzgerald. He loses it for a minute. Drives the baseline. Fires it back over to Gibby. Gibby has to throw a long heave off the sideline. Man, I don't know how he got that pass off, but he finds Fitzgerald. Gets it out over to Birchfield. Gibby Williams open for three. Lets it fly, no good. And he's 1 for 2 from three-point land. And a foul going to be called here on Ben Sorensen. 18-17, 5:27 left to go here with his second. Gibby Williams did not make him pay for the separation that time, but when he's open that far, he'll pop it anytime. 18-17 the score. 5:27 left to go here in the second. Nathan Pyle going to inbound here off the baseline. And we'll get it over to Blaze Martin, and Nathan will find Caden Zawada at the top. 5:20 left to go here in the second. Shadell Johnson. Right wing, inside pass, back to Cam. Oh, man, good play inside. And Cam comes away with 2 points. It's 19-18. Thunderbirds lead by 1 now. Gibby Williams. Off the right side, Parker Coley, left wing, three, Coyd! Parker Coley from downtown. Parker Coley coming away with it's 21-19 now. Bolts back with the lead. Another lead change here. That'll be the third lead change of the ballgame so far. Back out to Nathan Pyle, guarded by Parker Coley. Inside pass back to Cam, and good for 2. We're tied in once again. Cam Neff has not missed anything from inside the paint today. Gibby Williams fires a deep one back to Torrin. He'll step, pump fake, drives the lane. The underhand layup, no good. And it's going to be picked up. It's a long pass trying to get to Zawada. Zawada drives inside the lane. Off the iron, no good. Just good pressure by Coulter Fitzgerald. And here comes Gibby Williams. A player is on the ground, and that's Cam. Cam is hurt. He has his ankle down. And they should have stopped play before the fast break of Thunder Basin in the first part. And Cam is going to be getting taken a look at right now, and hopefully he's going to be okay. It's 21-all, 4:13 left to go here in the second quarter. We're going to send it to a break. We'll be right back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt basketball, 106.7 The Legend, basinsradio.com.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Well, 4:13 left to go here in the second, 21-all. And Cam Nath, he is out of the ball game. He had to get help carried out and heading over to the trainer. So hopefully he is going to be okay. That's a big loss here for Cheyenne East. Gibby Williams out from the right wing. Steps up, looks over from Doran. Doran trying to work his way back. Gets it back to Gibby off the right side. Now he'll drive inside the lane, looks up for 2, the floater good. 2-point bucket, Gibby Williams, and it's 23-21. Bolts lead by 2. Caden Zawada is going to bring it up. Zawada ran the quarterback spot for Cheyenne East this season as well. As I said, he got that passing rating pretty solidly. Back to Zawada off the right side. He'll drive inside off the left elbow. Kicked it back out to Shadell Johnson. And he was wide open for 3. And of course, he makes that one look easy. It's 24-23. Cheyenne East leads once again. It's a 1-point lead here for these Thunderbirds. 3:17 left to go in the second. Parker Goldie at the top. Trying to work back out to Gibby. Gibby on the right side. Trying to work back left, and that ball's going to be miscued. Pass intercepted. Shadell Johnson has a open lane, and good for 2 points. And the largest lead of the night here for Cheyenne East. Leads by 3. It's 26-23. Timeout. I believe Thunder Basin, I believe they're going to take a 30-second timeout. And we'll keep it here. It's 23-26. With 2:58 left to go here in the second quarter, and a lot of it has come down to That big three-pointer right there. Then it also was more of Cam Nath. Man, he has done a fantastic job inside the paint. But with him out right now, Thunder Basin is really trying to bring the inside. That's going to be an emphasis today. 26-23, 2:58 left to go. Gibby Williams is going to bring it up the court now. Back from the left side. Gets it out over to Parker Goalie. Goalie working left to Birchfield. Back to Williams. Three-pointer on the way. No good off the left corner. It's going to be picked up here by Caden Zawada. Zawada's trying to work his way. Ball almost tipped away. And it's going to be Thunder Basin trying to put up a good defensive pressure. They do on Blaze Martin. And it's Gibby Williams going to pick up the board. Here's Gibby. Going to bring it past the tie line. A long heave over to Parker Goalie. Back to Birchfield. Birchfield inside pass to Torin. Torin. High pass back to Goalie. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Parker Goalie. Another big three-pointer from Mr. Goalie. It's 26-all. 2:11 left to go here in the second. Caden Zawada at the top. Over to Blaze Martin to the left corner. Fires it over to Siddell. Back to the right side. Nathan Pyle. Trying to work back. Still back to Nathan. Nathan over to Zawada. Zawada on the right side of the lane now. He'll give it over to Blaze. Blaze drives the light blue lane on the right side, up for two, and the 10-feet floater goes. Blaze Martin comes away with his first bucket. 28-26, T-Birds lead. Pass out from Birchfield. The pump fake steps up. Now he'll fire back to Torin. Torin pump fakes, and he'll fire a deep one over to Goalie. Goalie off the right corner. Fires it back out over to Torin off the left side. Back to Birchfield. Birchfield, ball's going to be tipped away. Birchfield's going to pick it up, and it's going to be another stolen away pass. Drives inside, left layup, good. And a two-point bucket good for Quentin King. And it's now 30-26. It's a 4-point lead here for the East Thunderbirds. Gibby Williams will bring it up here past the tie line. Just missed an opportunity for the Bolts again. Birchfield off the right side. Gets it back to Goalie. Goalie over to Torin. Torin shoots the mid-ranger. Good from 8 feet. Torin Williams puts this down by 2. Siddell Johnson off the left side. Gets it over to Caden Zawada at the top. They're going to try and waste as much time here on the clock. 43 seconds left to go until halftime. Gets it over to Blaze Martin. Martin back to Pyle. Pyle over to Quentin King. He just had a big defensive stop the last time. Back to Blaze. Blaze over to Zawada. Long three-pointer on the way. And that's good. Caden Zawada. 33-28. 5-point lead here for the East Thunderbirds. Gibby Williams, I think he's going to try to let this one roll down and go for the last second shot here with 13 seconds remaining till halftime. The screen here by Torin. Gibby Williams trying to bring a one-on-one break. Fires it back out to Torin. Torin over to Goalie. Three-pointer off the left corner. No good. Getting some water off the board with 1 second remaining. Got to get a shot off. It's a high three-pointer on the way. Top of the key. No good. Off the buzzer. It's 33-28. Cheyenne East comes away with the lead at the half. It's 33-28. Cheyenne East leads by 5. The Bolts having some issues at the last 2-minute mark after Cam Nash comes away with an injury. We're going to see if he's going to come back in the second half. He was favoring that ankle. We'll try and get more information on that injury as well. 33-28 the score. We'll talk with Coach Haley Holmes coming up in a moment. We'll be back here with more Thunder Basin Bolt basketball. 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
And welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinRadio.com. But right now the score is 33-28 as Thunder Basin down. Giant East goes on a little bit of a 5-0 run that kind of set things up. And joining us now is Coach Haley Holmes with us. And Coach, now can you hear
Keep
me?
Going.
Oh, you got me now?
I got you now.
One more time? All right, perfect. Well, Coach, not the finish that you wanted, but we got to talk about this. You guys won the second half.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, that was the big factor. I mean, you look at the first half, yeah, that was the first half. But the second half, it was all y'all.
Yeah, and that's what I kind of told the girls. I was like, well, our first half is what killed us. And I don't want to say it lost us the game, but like that was the game right there. And I mean, just looking at our stats, I mean, going 20 and then 17 in the third and fourth quarter, it was like, it was hard to see the first half.
It definitely was. I mean, it was interesting to call as well. I'm just going to be honest in that part. But the one thing that we have to talk about in this case is you guys have been super close against the Cheyenne East team. The first time that you guys placed them, you guys end up losing by 10 in the final minutes of that fourth quarter. This time, they just, they take advantage of home court.
Yeah.
Now, if you get another chance to take them on, you've seen what they can do when they're really solid and what you guys have been able to do, especially in a home court.
Yeah, and I mean, the hard thing is playing a team 3 times, and so that's kind of the advantage for us right now. And being able to see him again when it's tournament time.
Yeah, and the best part is you're at home, technically.
Yeah, technically.
You're in
we get our own beds.
Yeah, you get your own bed, sleeping in. How big is that going to be for regionals?
It'll be good. I'm excited. I've never had regionals be at home. Even when I was playing, we never had it, and so this will be kind of fun and exciting.
So how many times has Campbell County, or really I would say probably Campbell County, because I doubt Thunder Basin has ever hosted regionals.
I'm not. Going back, I don't know.
Maybe not many though.
Yeah,
I would
not
say.
many.
That's crazy. And I was kind of looking at that schedule earlier that I got sent by athletic director from Dave Pendle earlier, and looks like there's going to be some early games in that case, but most of them are going to be on that Friday spot. Thursday is going to be nice. It's going to be 11:30 first game, that type of stuff. But but if you see this team again, what would be some of the biggest goals that you really want to kind of lock down on?
I mean, I think we're just going to have to be able to keep the ball in front of us, and I think we struggled with just the dribble drive and honestly, turnovers early for us. We're just going to have to take care of the ball better.
Yeah, take care of the ball. That's always one of the big things. And then we look at Central tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
The Central team, they're very athletic. They're a team that even though, they've lost a lot of players, they are still right back in the hunt. And they could beat any team any single day. When you look at tomorrow's game, what are, I know turnovers is probably going to be a big emphasis, but the last time that we saw, they put up a little bit of a full court pressure pretty much that whole entire game.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you done in film to really kind of deflect that?
We're just going to have to execute our offense that we're going to run against them tomorrow and being able to see the defense and read what they're giving us and be strong with the ball as well. I mean, it's hard to play. I feel like it's just hard to play down here when we're on the road.
I know we're not to the end of the season yet, but what have you seen from your senior players so far?
Big time growth. I mean, overall from the start of the season to now, we've just continued to get better, and our leadership gets better as well.
All right, is there any final thoughts that you kind of want to talk about against this East or maybe heading into Central tomorrow?
We're just going to have to, tomorrow's a new day. Just got to be ready to go right away.
Absolutely. And then next week, you're back technically really at home and taking on.
Next week, technically, we're a bye next week.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you are. Your whole schedule is all messed up for me right now. So, yeah, you get your bye, and then it's weird. Very weird because you guys have your final home game, the Battle of Gillette. Are you pretty excited about that?
Yep, I'm excited. That one's always a good one.
And you're doing senior night and everything?
Yep.
Woo! Going to be a lot of fun. Well, Coach,
gonna be a lot of fun.
we appreciate your time. Best of luck against Central tomorrow, and you'll have Vic Wright with you tomorrow, and I'll be out there at Kimball County and South tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Have a good one, Coach, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Awesome. Once again, that's Coach Haley Holmes here with our Thunder Basin Lady Bolts, as we will take a timeout, and we'll be right back here with more Bolt basketball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
And welcome back here on the 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here bringing you the coverage here of Cheyenne East and Thunder Basin Bolt basketball, 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com, and also streaming on Facebook. Horseman Broadcasting and entertainment. It's 33-28, Thunder Basin down here to Cheyenne East, and it was a 5-0 spurt to put East up at the top spot. Cam Nath, he is up on crutches, so he will not be back in today's ball game. And also, I did get an injury update I did get a breaking news update. Campbell County's Jack Andela, he is out on crutches right now. And he probably will not, and really for really good shot, he will not be back for that Campbell County basketball game taking on Laramie. They were up 24-14 at the half. It looks like Campbell County is going to have to do it without Jack Andela, and they're going to need a big game from Ethan Masteller, Brody Jarvis, Riley Hawk, and company. But once again, we're here at Thunder Basin. Here for this score, it's 33-28. Cheyenne East leads here in the Thunderdome of Cheyenne East. We get set here for the second half action. Going to be starting here in a moment. Going over these quick statistics. Gibby Williams at 14 points. Ben Sorensen at 2. Torrin Williams at 4. And Cam Nath, he was at 16 points out for the ball game. Sidell Johnson with 5. Kaden Zawada with 3. Blaze Martin with 5, and Quentin King with 4. That was the setup here for Cheyenne East as we get set here for second half action. It'll be Thunder Basin basketball to start things off. It's going to be Gibby Williams getting it on over to goalie. Goalie back inside to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Torrin off the right elbow. Just misses. And it's going to be East with the putback, or with the board. And Kaden Zawada off the right side. Gets it back out over to Sidell. And to Zawada we go. Zawada off the right side over to Sidell Johnson. Back left over to Blaze Martin. Martin over to Clinton King. King finds off the inside to Tyree McCourt. Sidell Johnson, three-pointer on the way. Gibby Williams. He's going to end up picking up a foul. Just bumped Sidell Johnson right there at the very end. And that was a very late foul. Gibby Williams jumped. He let him down. And Sidell Johnson looked like he got on his 2 feet. And when he got bumped, that's when he went down. And it's a 3-point foul shooting shot coming here. And first shot goes here for Sidell. So first shot up and good here for Johnson. Again, shooting 61% on the season. Second shot is up and good. So makes 2 there. Sidell Johnson makes there. And working on it for the third shot, trying to make 3 for 3, and he goes 2 for 3. As here comes Thunder Basin trying to work this one up. It's Gibby Williams back from the top, driving in. Pump faked off of the inside light blue lane. Fires it back to Birchfield. Birchfield off the left wing, drives it, fires it over to Gibby. Gibby off the left corner, drives baseline. The hook pass, fires it back to Sorensen. Sorensen, the inside pass to Torrin. It's going to be taken away. Here comes Cheyenne East. It's a 1-0 break from Sidell Johnson, and he'll go good. He'll win the battle. It's 37-28 Cheyenne East over Thunder Basin right now. Drives inside, left side, up for 2, off the iron, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Torrin. The floater, good, off 12 feet. Torrin Williams comes away with it. It's 37-30. Pushing it up from the left side, Kaden Zawada. Back inside, Tyree McCourt off the baseline. No good on the shot attempt. Trying to get the board. It's going to be Torrin Williams, and here comes Gibby, going to bring it up. Back from the left to side. He'll drive inside the lane, up for 2. He's fouled. And Blaze Martin looks like he's probably going to be the one that's going to pick up the foul there. So Blaze Martin's going to pick up the foul. And to the free throw line we go is Gibby Williams. 37-30. First shot is up and good. Gibby Williams has been pretty solid from the free throw line today. Shooting a 4 for 4 percentage. Second shot is up and good, makes both. He's perfect from the line. So we're going to bring it up here off of Cheyenne East. It's a 5-point lead once again. Zawana off the right side. He works the left elbow. Then he gets it back over to Pyle. Pyle back to Johnson. Johnson over to King. King off the right side. The bounce pass inside of Blaze Martin. And a good defense spot from Ben Sorensen. Jacob Whip off the board. Sorensen off the inside to Coulter Fitzgerald up for 2. And he's fouled to the free throw line. Coulter Fitzgerald to the free throw line. Coulter Fitzgerald, as we talked about him coming in for a moment, he's 25% from the free throw line this season. Hasn't got many attempts at the line. First shot off the front of the iron, no good. 37-32. Shot is up and off the front of the iron as well, too. So missed both from Coulter. And here comes Cheyenne East. So not a good opportunity. Good opportunity for the Bolts. Just going to get those free throws to go. Sadell Johnson gets it out over to Zawana. Zawana to the right side. Gets it back to Quentin King off the corner. Intercepted by Gibby Williams. He's got a one-on-one coast-to-coast break up for 2. And he goes all the way. 2 points for Gibby Williams. And it's 34-37, a 3-point lead here for Cheyenne East. Thunder Basin putting on a little bit of a run themselves. It's a 6-0 run. Blaze Martin back from the right side. 3-pointer on the way up for Zawada. That's no good. Toward Williams off the board. It's a long heap to Parker Goalie. He'll pick up the ball. The reverse layup good. Parker Goalie, 37-36. The behind the back baseline J. Count the bucket, Quentin King. Quentin King gets shoved right there off the baseline. And it's 39-36. Foul's going to be called here on Toward Williams. Going to pick up a second. Free throw line we go is King. And the first shot and only shot is no good. Rebounded here by the Bolts. So it's going to bring it up. Here's Gibby Williams. He's going to bring it up the court quickly. Fires it back over to Toward to the top. 4:48 left to go in the third. 39-36. A 3-point lead here for Cheyenne East. Birchfield's pass is going to be misdirected. Coulter Fitzgerald trying to put a little pressure on. And it's going to be Kaden Zawada who's going to win that matchup. 41-36. Another errant pass. And the Bolts down by 5 again. Gibby Williams off the right side. Trying to work. He'll hit the fadeaway. No good. Off from 15 feet. Going to pick it up here. He's Cheyenne East. Tyree McCord going to bring it up the court. Off the lane. Ball tipped away. Quentin King off the baseline. And out of bounds it goes. That's touched off here by Cheyenne East. 4:17 left to go. Here in the third quarter. 41-36. 5-point lead once again for East. They've been powering on all cylinders. A lot of the play was to Cam at the very beginning. He had 16 points, but he's not a factor anymore as he is out of the ball game, praying that he's going to be okay throughout the rest of the season. 4:10 remaining here in the third. Coulter Fitzgerald up at the top. Gets it back out over to Goalie. Screened here by Fitzgerald. Goalie inside pass to Williams. All just misses. Up for 2. And a block foul called. Gibby Williams looks like he might be heading to the free throw line. The putback points did go for Torrin, but Gibby Williams is going to be shooting 2 shots, and nonetheless, 41-36. Quentin King foul. He'll pick up his first foul, third team foul, here in the third quarter for Cheyenne East. First shot is up and good for Gibby Williams. Gibby Williams now with 19. Four minutes remaining here in the third. Second shot for Gibby. Up and good. Perfect from the line today, Mr. Gibby Williams. 41-38. Sadell Johnson's going to bring it up here for Cheyenne East. Sadell has had a couple big buckets already for him. He's been trying to find another one. He's had 9 points already. Blaze Martin a long heave. Back to Nathan Pyle looking for his points. They can't get it to go. And it's going to be Gibby Williams off the board. He's going to speed cross. He has a 1-on-3 break, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch here off Cheyenne East. 3:35 left to go here in the third. 41-38. Tack on 3 more seconds. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the third. It's going to be a sideline inbound. Parker Goley will find Sorensen and gets it over to Williams up at the top. Back to Goley. Goley drives the baseline. The bounce pass inside. Torrid puts it home. 41-40. It's a 1-point lead here for Cheyenne East still. Back for the left side, Blaze Martin. 3:17 left to go in the third. Zayawada back to the left side, over to Sidell Johnson. Johnson over on the right side, trying to look cross, steps back, shoots a long three, and that's no good. Fighting for the rebound is a whole bunch of bolts, and Sorensen's going to finish coming away with it. Sorensen fires it out over to Torrin. Torrin's going to drive the lane. Steps, fires back to Goley. Goley back to Torrin. Torrin off the line, gets it over to Williams. Williams trying to work his way against Joseph Luciano. Fires over to Goley. Three-pointer, left corner, up and no good. Sidell Johnson off the board. 41-40, 2:39 left to go here in the third. Long heave inside to Joseph Luciano. Up off the baseline, no fade shot good. And Coulter Fitzgerald's going to pick up the board from the miss of Joseph. Gibby Williams going to slow things down here for the Bolts now. 2:24 left to go in the third. Drives in right side, wide open lane. Oh, he missed the wide open J. And it's Cheyenne East going to have a chance now off the baseline. And a foul here on Sorensen. Gibby Williams just short. It's a rare miss. 41-40, 2:14 left to go here in the third. And he had that lane wide open, but that's way short. 2:14 left to go. That would have given Thunder Basin the lead. And off the baseline we go. Zawana finds Sidell Johnson. Man, he was wide open. Shoots the three-pointer. No good. The ball still on the ground. It's going to be picked back up. Quentin King back to Johnson. Johnson open off the baseline. And he'll put it home for 2 points. Sidell Johnson with 11 now. It's 43-40. Back to a 3-point lead for Cheyenne East. A minute 55 to go in the third. Looking for the screen here from Torrin. Gibby up at the top. Gets it back to Torrin. Torrin to Gibby. Three-pointer right wing. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Sidell Johnson. And gets it passed out over to Caden Zawada. Here comes Cheyenne East driving inside the lane. Off the baseline, Quentin King. The reverse layup good for Quentin King once again. Another reverse layup goes down. It's 45-40, a minute 29 left to go here for the third. It's a 5-point deficit once again here for the Bolts, and a timeout called. 45-40. Cheyenne East looks like they're going to call the timeout. It's a minute timeout with a minute 29 left to go in the third. We'll take a 30. We'll be back here with more Bolt basketball. 106.7 The Legend, BasonRadio.com, and also streaming on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment.
Nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
45-40, a minute 29 left to go here in the third quarter. Thunder Basin down here to Cheyenne East by 5. So far here in the third quarter, it's been all even. 12 points apiece, both from Thunder Basin and Cheyenne East. With a minute 29 left to go in the third, it's going to be Thunder Basin inbounding the basketball. 45-40, Birchfield's going to bring it up here for the first time today. Drives inside, left wing. Gets it back to Goley. Goley working off the right side. Fires it out over to Gibby. Gibby steps, puts it back over to Birchfield. Setting it up, back up to the top over to Torrin. Looking for the screen. And Torrin will drive inside, left elbow. Spin moves, ball poked away. He'll pick it up easy. 45-40. He'll get the handoff back to Gibby. Gibby drives the right lane, up for two, no good. Torrin Williams off the board, and a shot does go, but a foul called, and Gibby Williams right back to the free throw line. 45-40. Gibby Williams to the free throw line. 58.7 seconds left to go in the third. Torrin Williams once again got the putback points, but once again another foul. And back to the free throw line we go. Gibby Williams, the first shot is up and good. So you got to earn them at the line here. Down by 4 is Thunder Basin. Gibby Williams, his second shot is good. Perfect. 54 seconds left to go in the third. 45-42, 3-point lead, Cheyenne East. Quentin King back from the left side. Gets it back to Caden Zawada. Zawada back to Siddell. And they'll try to kind of roll this one out. Back from the right side. Got 40 seconds. A lot of time to kind of crunch down. Siddell guarded by Gibby. Caden Zawada guarded by Trip Birchfield. And he'll move it all the way up to the backcourt. High pass over to Quentin King. Moves it out to the left wing. Left wing moves right to Nathan Pyle to the top. And over to Zawada. 20 seconds remaining here in the third. Back over to Tyree McCord. Now they're going to roll. Trying to roll with something. Back for the left side. Nathan Pyle. Long three-pointer on the way. That's up and no good. Ball is going to be picked up here by Gibby Williams. In 9 seconds remaining here in the third. And 7. It's going to be a long pass from Torrin. Torrin finds the inside pass back to goal. He takes a dribble. Up for 2. Misses. And puts it back out. The missed opportunity to put it down by 1 heading into the fourth quarter, and it'll be 45-42 heading to the fourth. Bolts still down by 3. So close to putting it down by 1. We'll be right back here with more Bolt basketball. Quarter number 4 coming your way. From 106.7 The Legend, BasisRadio.com, and also on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. This game presented by TNT Guns and Ammo, Fisher Sand and Gravel, plus and TCRI Energy Services. We'll be back after this.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
And welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend, BasisRadio.com. It's 45-42. It's a 3-point lead here for Cheyenne East. Again, Thunder Basin had a chance right there at the reigning seconds. Got the good inside pass from goalie, from Burnsfield to goalie, but just couldn't get the shot to go down. And it's 45-42. Down by 3 and the start of quarter number 4. Cheyenne East with the basketball. Tyree McCord off the left side. He'll fire it over to Caden Zawada off the right side. He works his way, gets it back to McCord, over to Siddell Johnson. He's working, drives inside, and he'll step and fire back over to Zawada. 7:38 left to go here in the fourth. Drives in with Zawada, back to Quentin King, back to Siddell. Siddell, he'll drive inside the lane, trying to work his way. The reverse layup, and that's good. 2 points. Good patience there by Cheyenne East to wait for a good shot. Birchfield, the underhand, up and good. Birchfield does not wait for anything, and he'll come away with a quick bucket of his own. And timeout. Thunder Basin already. 7:16 left to go here in the fourth. It's 44-47. Back down by 3 still for the Bolts. And timeouts apiece are off the board right now, so I believe they each have 3 left or something on that note, so we'll keep it here, though. We got to go over these sponsors real fast. Sports Radio Booth presented by Fisher Sand and Gravel. 2 locations ready to serve you in Spearfish and in Newcastle. Pre-game show is presented by Helmut Store, and we'll clean it up. Halftime show presented by Strand's Lawn Care. Remember, all your lawn and garden specialists offering services such as snow removal and sprinkler repair and maintenance. They also do mowing. Scoreboard presented by White Frontier Motors, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet and GMC. Shout-outs today, every three-pointer presented by the Shell Food Mart. Once again, not many three-pointers here in this game for Thunder Basin. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo. 5 miles east of Lilac. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech. 7:19 left to go here in the fourth. Putting on a little bit of some pressure. Quentin King, ball tipped away toward Williams. Good high hand shot from him. And it's still 47-44. That could have been dangerous off the inside pass. And that ball almost goes out of bounds. Quentin King just barely saves it. Gets it back inside. Tyron McCord up for two. No good. And it's going to be last touch off here by Thunder Basin. Got a little tip away of it. 47-44. 7:05 left to go here in the fourth. Caden Zawada. The pass. Here from Quentin. Quentin back to Zawada. The floater good from two from Caden Zawada. Another bucket here for Cheyenne East. And it's toward Williams. Trying to work his way back to Williams. Gibby Williams drives the lane, shoots the float, and it gets the friendly roll to fall. Gibby Williams setting up with 24 points, 49-46. Sends it back is Gibby! Gibby set perfectly, and he sends that one back deep, and that was a big shot that almost went in. That was going in all day long. It's going to be picked up here. Here's East. Caden Zawada off the right side. Back to the top, 49-46, 6:28 left to go in the fourth. Push it up with Zawada. Zawada drives inside the lane, and they're going to call a foul. Zawada to the free throw line, and Torn Williams and Ben Sorensen both sitting on the line and really kind of confused on how that one went down because Torn didn't really even jump for it. And I think the official talking with Torn, trying to kind of figure out why this one was called. And Zawada's first shot is up and no good. 6:24 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Zawada misses the first. Here's Zawada for the second, and that's good. So Zawada makes this a 4-point ball game now. And here comes Thunder Basin. Gibby Williams off the right side. 6:16 left to go in the fourth. Burnsfield wide open for three. Lets it fly. Reynolds in. 1-point ball game. Trip Burnsfield. 50-49. Cheyenne East leads. The high end missed pass. And out of bounds it goes. Cheyenne East, man, they had a wide open Blaze Martin. That pass just a little too high. Out of bounds it goes. Thunder Basin ball. 50-49. Man, Cheyenne East almost made Thunder Basin pay. Last lackadaisical defense on that last drive. Inside pass, and that ball's going to be taken away. Here comes Caden Zawada. He has a wide open break, and he makes that look easy. 2-point bucket for him. And once again, 52-49. Torn back for the right side. 3-point ball game. Trying to work his way. Birdsfield at the top, back to Gibby. Gibby's going to step, shoots the long three. That's off the back of the iron, no good. Sadell Johnson off the board, and he's going to bring it up off the right, up for two, off the iron, no good on the shot. Foul's going to be called here on Trip Birdsfield. And Birdsfield going to send Sadell Johnson to the free throw line. Birdsfield's going to pick up his first foul, 52-49, still a 3-point ball game. Cheyenne East leads. Gibby Williams just has not been able to get a lot of those three-pointers to fall. He had really one big three-pointer so far, and really it's been Birdsfield and goalie who have hit the three-point shots more. Shot is up and good. Sadell Johnson makes both. So 54-49. Here comes Torrey. Trying to work himself off the right side. Torrey trying to work that pass back. The inside cut. Back to goalie. Goalie sets up, drives the lane. Fires it over to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Torrey. Torrey drives the lane. Mid floater, good. Torrey Williams finds the bucket, and player down on the ground is Quentin King. They stopped play for a moment. And Quentin King looks like he got hit in the face or smacked down to the face or something. He's going to have to come out because of the stoppage of play. Actually, I think they're going to leave him in. Thought they were going to have to sub him out. Torrin Williams and Quentin King going to... Yeah, Quentin King has to come out. They stop play on that, and Kanan Zawada is going to be checking in. 4:52 left to go. But the sportsmanship by Quentin King and Torrin Williams, knowing it wasn't on purpose, and good sportsmanship there. 54-51. 3-point ball game. Back for the left side. Here's Sidell Johnson trying to work his way right to left. A high pass back to Tyree McCord. He's going to work up for two. No good. The putback shot good from Blaze Martin. Blaze will extend the lead and put it back up by 5. Bolts just have not been able to get away from that 5-point deficit since the second half, or the beginning of the second half. Birchfield off the inside, ball's on the ground. Sorensen back to Birchfield. Birchfield, a long inside pass, working from Torrin. Torrin up for two. Count the bucket to the free throw line. Torrin Williams putting his body on the line. 53-56. Foul going to be called here on Blaze Martin. Blaze is going to pick up his second foul. Shot is up and good for Torrin. So Torrin makes it pay, and it's a 2-point ball game once again. 3-point play works it for perfection. 56-54, 4:11 left to go in the fourth. Tyree McCord gets it back out over to Nathan Pyle. Good defensive pressure set here by the Bolts. Nathan's going to work his way around, shoots, steps up, two-pointer good. And they're going to call a foul? The question is who the foul is going to be on. Count the bucket. Foul is going to be called here on Jacob Whiff with a push. Wait, you can't count the bucket. No, they're not. What are we doing? If Jacob Whiff was the one that fouled, he wasn't even anywhere near the person shooting. But if we're counting the bucket, then we should be at the free throw line. So the 2 points should be redacted. But they're not. Sidell Johnson has it up the right side. And it'll get it back from the left. Here comes Gibby. Inside pass back to Torrin. Oh, misses. Torrin off the putback. And misses the end one attempt. And it'll be Torrin to the free throw line. They've got 58-54, but that bucket should not have counted. Torrin Williams makes the one, and this should be tying it up right here. And it misses, nonetheless, puts back up, Jacob Whiff. He'll head to the free throw line. A chance to at least put this one down by 1 now. Jacob Whiff to the line. Tyree McCord's going to pick up the foul. He's going to pick up his third. Jacob Whiff's first shot is up and good. Second shot coming. And off the back, no good. Rebounded here by Quentin King. So it's going to be picked up. Here's Sidell Johnson, 58-56. We're going to bring it out back from the left side. 58-56, 3:27 left to go. We here on the fourth. Back drives inside. Sidell Johnson up for 2. That's good. Sidell Johnson with 2 points. Makes it 60-56. Gibby Williams up at the top. Working his way inside the lane, off the backboard, no good, trying to get the board, and a foul call. Foul's going to be on Jacob Liff. 60-56, a 5-point ball, or excuse me, 4-point ball game. Coulter Fitzgerald's going to come out. Inside from Zawada, that ball's going to be tipped away. Torrin Williams, he's going to have a wide open lane, good for 2. Torrin Williams picks up the steal. It's a 2-point ball game again. Tyree McCord off the left side. Sidell Johnson. It's a long key back to Quentin King. Guarded by Gibby. Up for 2. Off the iron. No good. Gibby Williams off the board. And here come the Bolts. A chance to tie it up. Back with Birchfield. Pump fakes. Off the inside. Ball tipped away. Fires a deep one to Gibby Williams. He'll shoot the long 3-pointer. That's off the mark. Foul's going to be called here on Sorensen. And going to get called for a push. Gibby Williams just misses that one. 60-58, 2:34 left to go. Here in the fourth, and to the free throw line. Cheyenne East goes 5-team fouls to 3-team fouls, and I don't think Sorensen should have been called for the push. That was not a push. Trying to get the board. Sidell Johnson shoots the first and no good. $58-60. A chance to put it up by 3 is Sidell. Shot is up and off the front of the iron at 2. No good. Torrin Williams off the board. So here come the Bolts. A chance to either take the lead or put the tie on. Gibby Williams back out to Sorensen. Sorensen inside pass over to Goalie. Goalie steps up, shoots the Ranger. Good from 2. The 5-feet floater goes. Parker Goalie ties it up at 60. And here comes Sidell Johnson, drives the lane, sends it back are the Bolts. Quentin King off the board, and he'll get the putback. Quentin King at 62-60. 2-point ball game once again. Thunder Basin really trying to work that top. Gibby Williams drives, steps off the elbow. Gets it back to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Torrin. Minute 45 left to go in the fourth. Torrin gets it out over to Goalie. Goalie back to Williams. Williams will drive inside the lane. And a foul going to be called here on the floor. Foul's going to be called here on Sidell Johnson. That's going to pick up his second. And we've got a timeout as well. It's 62-60, a minute 38 left to go. We'll take a 30-second timeout. And we'll be right back here with more Bolt Basketball, 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Well, it's 62-60. Cheyenne East leads by 2. It's Thunder Basin basketball coming here off the baseline. Gibby Williams will get it back out to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Birchfield, back to Goalie. Goalie off the right side. Gets it back to Williams, inside pass to Torrin. Torrin pump faked. He's trying to work his way, fires it back over to Goalie, back to Williams. A minute 24 left to go in the fourth. 62-60. He'll drive inside the lane. He's fouled. To the free throw line we go. Gibby Williams gets fouled. Campbell County comes away with the win over Laramie, 55-50. Jack Candela with a right knee injury. 62-60 here. Gibby Williams a chance to try to get this thing knotted back up. A foul here was on Quentin King. The first shot is good. It's a 1-point ball game. 62-61 here in the fourth quarter. Gibby Williams. Second shot is good. Tie ball game, all at 62 apiece. Here comes Cheyenne East. A minute 16 left to go in the fourth. Sidell Johnson gonna work it back from the right side. Gets it over to Tyree McCord off the East logo. Trying to work back for the left side. Now back to the right. Tyree McCord having some issues. Guarded by Coulter Fitzgerald and gets it over to Sidell Johnson. Johnson off the front court, off the right side. Trying to get that pick and roll. Back over to Sawada. Trying to waste time here. 52 seconds left to go in the fourth. Both teams are in the bonus. No need to foul. Quentin King off the right side. Inside pass. Looks up. Tyree McCord off the back and up and good. 2-point bucket for Tyree McCord. It's 64-62. Gibby Williams going to bring it up now. 33 seconds left to go in the fourth. He'll drive inside the lane. Up for two. He's fouled. Back to the free throw line. Gibby Williams takes the take, and to the line we go. Sidell Johnson's going to pick up his third foul. 29.7 seconds left to go in the fourth. Gibby Williams to the line. Shoots and makes the first. Second shot coming here, 63-64. Second shot looks butter. 64 all tied up, 29.7 seconds left to go here in this ball game. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back here with more Bolt basketball. 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
29.7 seconds left to go. Cheyenne East with the basketball. The inbound gets it over to Quentin King. Gets it back over to Sidell Johnson. And it'll be Tyree McCord with the basketball off the left front court. They're going to try and waste this for the final second shot. Guarded by Gibby Williams. Over to Tyree McCord. He'll drive inside the right lane. Drive to work the baseline up for two. He's fouled. And free throw line we go. Tyree McCord. 14.4 seconds left to go. 64-64. McCord to the free throw line. Shoots two. Off the back and off the front. No good on the first end. Timeout Thunder Basin. 14.4 seconds left to go here in the fourth. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take a 30. And we'll be back here with more Bolt basketball. 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com. We're all knotted up at 64.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
We'll welcome back here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinRadio.com. Both teams in the bonus. Both teams trying to work around this one. It's 64 all. Tyree McCord. He missed the first shot with 14.4 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Tyree McCord working on his second. A chance to take the lead for East. The second shot is up and good. So Tyree McCord makes one as the clock will roll down with 10 seconds. Gibby Williams pushes it up from the right side. Steps up, looks, and fouled into the free throw line. Foul is going to be called here on Kanan Zawada. 6.6 seconds left to go in the fourth. Gibby Williams to the free throw line. .6 seconds left to go. The crowd, loud, missed the first, Gibby Williams. That's his first free throw he's missed all day. Cheyenne East wants a timeout, but it's so loud. And he couldn't even hear. 6.6 seconds left to go. 65-64. Gibby Williams to the free throw line. A chance to tie it up after the miss. He's at 27 points. Cheyenne East, Tyree McCord, he drove down to the lane, fouled, made one of his two free throws. That's why it's 65-64. Cheyenne East trying to get revenge here on Thunder Basin and put a loss in the loss column. 6.6 seconds left to go. .65-64. The crowd, listen to that. The shot is up and off the iron, no good. That's a jump ball. Timeout called. That goes to Thunder Basin with 5 seconds remaining. So loud, Gibby Williams misses his first two free throws for the first time tonight. With 5 seconds remaining. 65-64. Gibby Williams. (13 of 15 from the free throw line. Shooting a really good percentage from the line today. 5 seconds remaining. It's going to be an inbound and a chance to put something up here. If he's fouled, anyone's fouled, to the free throw line we go. 5 seconds remaining in the ball game. 65-64. Thunder Basin down by 1. Parker Goley going to inbound and timeout Cheyenne East. Both teams, I believe, had no more timeouts. And it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout this time. 65-64. Cheyenne East leads by 1. We'll take a timeout. Be back after this.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
65-64. Fourth quarter. 5 seconds remaining. Thunder Basin inbounding the basketball. Sets up in a line. And the inbound. Got to get it in. Timeout called. Thunder Basin did have one more timeout. They are at 0. That was their last timeout. Did not want to force anything up, and it's 65-64. 30 seconds timeout. We're keeping it here. Both teams have 0 timeouts. Now, Thunder Basin had one more. 65-64, Thunder Basin down by 1. Cheyenne East, they have battled in this ball game. They have been up by 5 this whole entire game. Thunder Basin have outscored Cheyenne East 22-20 here in the fourth, but again, up by 5 this whole second half. Thunder Basin has had no leads in the second half. Parker goalie trying to work off an inbound here. Got to get the ball inbounds. Gets it out over to Gibby. He steps up. He looks. 3 seconds. Wide open. Up for 2. Sorensen. He misses. And Cheyenne East will come away with the win. A wide open look. Not even as wide open. Good defense spot. Sorensen just misses. No foul call. No nothing. And Cheyenne East will come away with the win. 65-64. Sorensen just missed it. Had a chance to put the final button in. And Cheyenne East will come away, take down the Thunder Basin Bolts. And they'll come away with their 3rd conference win of the year. The Bolts fall for the 3rd time this season. 65-64. The final year. Thunder Basin falls by 1. Just missed the 2-point shot. We'll take a timeout. We'll have post-game coverage coming your way. 65-64 the final. Cheyenne East defeats Thunder Basin. We'll be back after this.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care, local people, lasting results.
Well, post-game show here presented by Helen Store, and we'll clean it up. Joining us now is head coach Tony Shamber. And Coach, I mean, the grit and determination from this team is something that we've been seeing all season long. And, you know, we talk about battles and what comes down, you know, final for the state tournament. This was a nitty-gritty game that it's just going to make you guys better.
Yeah, we just didn't make enough plays when it mattered. And, you know, I thought we did a good job of battling on the road. But, man, we played a sloppy game. And when you play a sloppy game on the road against a decent team, you know, I thought the first half we were too relaxed and too just feeling them out and thought we could just go through the motions and play a little bit. I thought the second half was better. We just never got a string of stops when we needed to. Mm-hmm. And you know, I just told the kids, you know, they got 10 minutes to be mad and then they got to flush it because we got a better one. We got a better team and a bigger game for us tomorrow. So. They have 10 minutes and they can get their anger out, and then we got to forget about it. We got to go to the hotel and we got to regroup and figure it out. And I got 10 minutes too. That's all I get to be mad. But you know, I thought we did a good job of getting the shots we wanted, but for some reason tonight we didn't finish. I mean, Gibby never misses layups like he does, and Ben had wide open layups. Gully has wide open layups. I mean, and uncontested, nobody around layups, and that's just uncharacteristic for us. And you can't win a tough game on the road when you do that. And I thought we did a good job of staying in the game despite that. I mean, we still had a chance to win.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have your best player at the free throw line, you know, at the end to make 2 free throws, and he feels terrible right now. And you know, but he's got to flush it and forget about it and move on. And Ben had he got the exact shot we wanted at the end of the game. We knew they would run to Gibby hard and leave the rim, and you know, we had the layup, but you know, unfortunately it just didn't go in. And goalie missed one at the end of the quarter, and Torrin had a couple, and it wasn't our night. There was a lid on the basket, and I thought we had the shots we wanted. And I don't know what Gibby shot for tonight, but he didn't shoot like he normally does. And unfortunately, you know, I always preach to these kids, you got to figure out how to win a game when you can't make a basket. And I thought we did a good job of staying into the game long enough to give us a chance. But we just couldn't ever make a big basket when we needed to.
You know, the crazy part is Gibby Williams only had 2 3-pointers that actually went in today. And as we said, that's uncharacteristic for him. But, you know, we talked free throw percentage with him, you know, each and every game. And that's one thing that, you know, it's always come down to it. Besides those last 2 free throws, he shot 86% from the free throw line, shooting 13 of 15. But, I mean, as you said, it all comes down to when it matters, right there at the very end. And I think that was the loudest I've ever heard this crowd in here, though, too. That was, do you think that kind of played into a little bit of a role with it, or do you think it was just maybe a fundamental?
Well, I knew we were going to get their best shot, and we're going to get Central's best shot tomorrow. They only have 1 game this week, so they get all week to prepare for us. And East came off a tough week. They got drilled at Sheridan last week, and they lost at Campbell County. And any team that's any good has a good week of practice, and they can. It's a lot easier to come back after you get beat by 50 on the road. It's a lot easier as a coach to get in your team and get them motivated and go hard than it is to come off a win. I knew we were going to get their best shot, and here it was going to be tough. And I thought they played better than they did last week. And I still think we're a better team. We got every shot we wanted. We got every. I mean, if I go back and watch the film, I'm going to be sick just at all the missed bunnies we had, and just uncharacteristic stuff. I really wouldn't change anything we did. We had every look we wanted. I mean, did we take a couple quick threes? Yeah, but for the most part, we got what we wanted. We just couldn't put the ball in the hole tonight.
You know, Cam Nath, he came down with an injury, exited the ball game. He started off with 16 points, and he was becoming a very crucial part for the Cheyenne East team because it was just right inside, you know, that height, that matchup right there. Just felt like he was kind of rolling all over. And then, unfortunately, you know, he came down with an injury. Hopefully he's going to be back at some point this season. But when you look at that first half in just that inside post, I mean, when you're playing guys like Ethan Masteller, where you set up and you're looking at Central tomorrow, they've got a couple of tall guys. I mean, how are you able to kind of defend that to really kind of get back going?
Well, that's why we didn't do a good job of what we were supposed to do early. We were just kind of thinking we were going to outscore them and kind of play behind. And then he's been hurt for a while, and so we were feeling him out, and he made a couple baskets. And where he really hurts you is he leads the state, I think, in rebounding. And so he hurts you on the offensive glass, and then that's where he got some easy buckets on us. That you know, the East isn't a team that really scores a ton of points from the perimeter, and they hurt us inside early. We just didn't do what we were supposed to do. But even that, we were fine in the game. We just didn't make a basket and lock in defensively and get a couple stops.
Well, Coach, you have Central tomorrow, and then as you said, you know, you got 10 minutes. Now you're down to maybe 7 minutes now, and then you got to kind of shake it off. But you have Central tomorrow, another good team that has proven this season that they're a hard-fought team. I mean, they came into Thunder Basin last time, and you guys were up, and all of a sudden they pulled back, and they figured out how to win those games, and they've done that a few different times. Now, the last time against Campbell County, just last weekend when they were down, they almost pulled the comeback, just lost by a few points in that. So when you look at that, the aggression feels like that second half for Central is their main focus. When you look at that, how are you able to kind of degress that situation to make sure you guys play all 4 quarters of basketball to make sure
I just reminded them in the locker room, so I think that's enough for them to remember what happened. And you know, we got to flush this one. We got to worry about us. We'll get back to the hotel. We'll regroup. We know what we have to do to them, and we just got to not take the foot off the gas, and we got to play better than we did tonight offensively, and we'll be okay. But on the life on the road, it's going to be tough, and we're going to have to get tougher and figure out a way to win one of these.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, I appreciate your time, and we will see you next time. Vic Wright will have the call for tomorrow. I'm heading out to South tomorrow. So
well, sounds good. We'll have a good trip.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Once again, that's head coach Tony Chambry here of Thunder Basin Bolts basketball as Thunder Basin falls 65-64 against Cheyenne East. And as we kind of wrap things up here, Cheyenne East has been a really good basketball team. Yeah, they're 2-6 now, 3-6 in the conference. But don't discredit that because they're going to be a team that could make a push for that state tournament run. Again, both Cheyenne teams did not make the state tournament last season, and they don't want that to happen again, especially in the men's side of things. So they're going to have a lot to say, and they get the job done again tonight, 65-64. Gibby Williams had a couple chances to make a couple free throws, missed those. Then Trip Burt's goalie misses a layup that could have gone in. Gibby missed the wide open layup again earlier on in the ball game. That was the 2 points that could have really kept them up in the lead. And then we got to go back to that foul situation, and I really want to find an official just to go ask the question about it, because they counted the bucket and got the person to inbound the basketball. So I'm kind of curious on what the situation was for that. I might ask the athletic director here at Cheyenne East and trying to get a little more information and trying to figure that one out. But that was kind of an interesting play. But that wasn't the ball game, though. It was, coming down to those free throws right there at the very end. And then Sorensen, man, he had that look. He was perfect. Just a little too high off the glass and looked like it was going to go in, but bounced off that back of the iron and falls out. And Cheyenne East comes away with the win, 65-64. Well, once again, thank you so much for tuning in here to Thunder Basin Bolt Basketball, 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com, and also on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Tomorrow night, or really tomorrow afternoon, you're going to have Vic Wright on the call here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. I am calling Campbell County and South at 10:30 and 10:30 a.m. and noon tomorrow. For that, and then later on that night, you can listen live on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. We got pro football, baby! It's coming back, and we're pretty stoked about it. So that will be at 6:30 game time. Is the Wildman Cavalry will take on the New York team, a semi-pro team. Should be a good game, exhibition match, but it should be a lot of fun. So that'll be on 106.7 The Legend as well. And then also tomorrow, Thunder Basin will take on Cheyenne Central, 1:30 for the girls, 1 o'clock for the girls, 2:30 for the boys. And Campbell County and South will go up against each other, 10:30 a.m. for the girls, noon for the boys. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here from all of our great sponsors: Fisher Sand and Gravel, Helen Storm will clean it up, Trans Lawn Care, White's Frontier Motors, Shell Food Mart, TNT Guns and Ammo, Gate Tech, TCRI Energy Services, Pizza Ranch, and of course, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. Thank you so much to all of our great sponsors. From Chase the Horseman to Horsley, this has been Thunder Basin Bolt Basketball on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com. Cheyenne East comes away with the win here at home at the Thunderdome, 65-64.
Thank you for listening to this Bolts broadcast on the Basin Radio Network. This event was brought to you by Bighorn Dental Clinic, Black Rock Medical Imaging, Shell Food Mart, Fisher Sand and Gravel, Powder River Dental, and the Pizza Ranch. Thanks to as well Soulmates, TNT Guns and Ammo, TCRI Energy Services, Trends Furniture, White's Frontier Motors, and Gate Tech. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.